Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on you now. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 617. G-Dog Johnny, stay away from that dog.
No.
All right. So, wow, you guys are in for a treat tonight. We're going to do our usual format, but there's a twist because it's very important that we meet our goal. So
I'm not thrilled about this. This is actually really fucking me up right now.
I don't know how Jeff and I got talked into this.
This is amazing. So here's the rules tonight, and we'll repeat this a few more times later on as more people come in to the stream. So every time we get a $20 donation or above through Streamlabs, every time we get a $20 donation or above through Streamlabs, I will spin this wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on, if it lands on pass, both of these motherfuckers are going to get zapped.
No.
What?
Yes.
No, that's not what we...
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, oh my God, Ben said, you know what? I have a new rule after you're done explaining this.
No. You don't get to add a new rule.
I'm going to add a new rule.
No. New rule, don't text and drive. You almost killed us last night.
Almost doesn't count.
Anyway.
You did kind of almost, but like, he's right
Almost
though. We are still alive. We're fine.
Okay, no
like
harm, no foul shouldn't apply
lottery.
when it comes to safety.
I almost got a blowjob.
No harm, no foul shouldn't apply when it comes to safety.
You were trying to catch like
anyway,
an
if
EV
it
or some
lands on
shit.
Jeff, Billy's gonna zap Jeff. If it lands on Billy, Jeff's gonna zap Billy. And if it lands on both, they're gonna zap each other at the same time and pass. They actually get a free pass on it.
And we've decided that once we hit the goal, then we'll just give the dog collar to Ben, and any $20 after that will get the wheel spun. And if it lands on Jeff or Billy, Ben could get his.
My name's not Jeff or Billy.
No,
after once we hit the goal, it'll just go on your neck.
We're gonna strap like both of them to his fucking nuts,
Yeah.
like one on each side. You know.
So this is how it's going to work for the rest of the show. So if you want to send in any $20 Streamlabs or above, that's how that's going to work. We're just explaining that. Yeah. Go ahead and put them on. Put them on.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. This is an awful
The
idea.
donation amount is $20 or above. $20 or above.
Oh, my God.
And we're just going to do the show as usual. But when that happens, we will pause for a moment for the zaps.
Yeah, make sure it fits so that the two metal contacts are both touching your skin at the same time.
Oh, jeez, guys. Oh,
Golly.
man. Oh, golly. Oh, fuck me. I got to fuck with a bunch of anti-vaxxers in downtown Seattle today. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Did you get that on video?
No, my fucking buddy who was with me, I was like, dude, you gotta make sure you like get this on fucking film and everything. He's like, I got really emotional and I didn't film it. What the fuck? Cocksucker.
Supposed to film it. Oh, I did film something last night, which is one of the greatest videos ever. Here it is, guys. It took me a minute to know that I needed to turn around. We got Don Juan over here.
He looks so fucking fly with that beautiful mustache. It's great. It's awesome.
Joe looks a little bit like if Kramer and Uncle Jesse from Full House
reproduced.
Made an adult baby.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, no, for real. That's crazy. This is our first real chance clubbing. Like, we've gone out. We've done a bunch of random ass stupid shit in the past before, but this is our first time clubbing.
Yeah, and I'm not really a fan. I wouldn't normally do that. Like, I don't like to dance. And, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to drink, but then, like, there were free beer tickets. Like, with admission, you got a free beer ticket, and other people gave me their free beer tickets, too.
I got a fucking bunch of free beer tickets, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I got beer spilled on my legs, like, 3 times last night.
Yeah, it was nuts.
By 3 different people. And the floor of that club was so
It was disgustingly sticky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why didn't we go to a strip club? Because it was nerd night. We were going
And by
to
the
hang
way,
out.
strip clubs suck in Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Washington State strip clubs are just like they're nothing. They're pretty shit. Actually, to be honest, though, like most of the country strip clubs are actually kind of shitty.
In Ohio, they're the same way they are in Portland.
Yeah. No, Ohio's cool. Oregon's pretty cool. There's a couple of other states, but like even California, you'd think would have really good strip clubs. They don't. They suck. They're fucking awful. So I mean,
A strip club where you can't drink is
got
worthless.
spoiled.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. PT Ham popping the cherry on the zaps today.
You want to give it a spin, Jeff?
I'll spin it. I'll spin it
Oh,
so
Ben
it's
will do
fair.
it?
Yeah, since I'm neutral.
Yeah. You spin
Okay.
it.
Can Ben reach it?
I love you too, PT Ham. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Man, I've been fucking. Oh my god, PAX has been so much fun this year.
I hope it lands on pass.
It might.
Oh shit.
Motherfuck!
Both!
Are you fucking serious?
Fucking
Yes!
god damn it! Is that the only one that we have both on there?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
I'm
All
a
right,
great
all right,
spinner.
all right. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You didn't hit me.
Did it not work?
No.
What the fuck?
Is it turned all the? Is it set all the way down to 0?
No.
zap
It's
time.
turned off.
Oh, it's turned off. All
It's
right,
zap
all
time. All right. So
All right.
is yours on?
No, I think mine's on.
All right. Try it again.
All right. 3, 2, 1. No,
the
mine
fuck?
didn't go.
What the fuck?
Is it on?
Did yours go?
Yeah, it's supposed to go.
Fuck.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're
right.
gonna kill each other with kindness.
Maybe you should test it on like beep mode first.
Okay. Let's try that.
Is it on the? Make sure it's on like the loudspeaker.
Okay.
We tested it before we
It
started.
just worked before we went live.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yours is working.
Yeah.
Try the beat mode on mine.
Is it on 1 or 2? You might have to switch it to channel 2.
Okay.
Just watch. He's gonna hit me, and all of a sudden, my fucking
Yeah.
head's gonna like catch on fire.
Is it all the way to
or some
0
shit.
or what the hell?
It literally we just zapped each other before we went live.
Yeah, to test it out and shit.
Okay, hold on.
It's not doing fucking anything. It's weird. Is mine out of juice?
No, they were both totally
Hey.
charged today.
Ah, fuck!
You just got zapped?
Holy shit!
Did I do you a zap?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did I do
fuck,
you
no!
a
I
zap?
tried. No, dude! I tried it on my fucking leg earlier. Just don't. No! God damn it! No! It's fine. Like, don't fucking hit
Should I
again.
try
Don't
it
hit.
again?
No! We just had to each get fucking.
right.
Don't take your fucking finger
So-
off that.
But you got to do me now.
Yeah, do him. Get him.
Fuck.
Get him.
All right,
Get him.
Hang on. Fuck. There you go. Got you. shit.
So another one came in a second ago too. By
Are
the
you
way.
fucking oh fucking Christ. Ow, dude. Like when we were testing this out before the show, like we did it, I had it on my fucking right above my knee. That hurt like a bitch, but fuck, dude, the neck sucks.
Yeah, it's not
People
good.
try to say it's fake all the time too.
Oh my god, dude, that shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Is it? Pass?
Yes, pass.
Yes, it is pass. You guys lucked out with that one.
You know, I
All
might
right.
move this light a little so it's not directly in the
Yeah.
reflection of where it shows.
Hello, Daddy.
No, that's a good idea, yeah.
I think it might be that light.
No, I think it's that. I think it's
Yeah,
that.
and I don't think that light's gonna move. It is what it is. It was something we threw together last minute, right? Everyone, if you're watching, please like the stream. We're going to move on with the regular show. Once again, $20 above donations, the wheel will spin, and then we will let the wheel decide their fate.
I feel like I got to keep moving it around, otherwise I'm going to get like a constant fucking burn on my neck or some shit. It's weird, dude.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, no. Hand me-
He called me sir and got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow.
They're laughing at us.
And our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
All right.
We also have a little message here
Oh,
from,
yeah.
From a DP fan.
yeah.
And a photographer.
Patron.
He's a
$50
patron?
patron. This is his shout out.
How can Ben Snap?
Oh, okay.
All right,
Well,
we'll do that in a
Oh,
second.
fuck. All right.
Instagram.com, Karaul, Karaul _90, or at Karaul _90 on Instagram, and at 90 Karaul on Twitter. That's twitter.com/90 Karaul. He's a DP fan and photographer. Check out his stuff and see his posts and stuff, and subscribe and be a sweet boy, because he's been a sweet boy helping us out on the show.
yes. Links in the description.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Pass again. Thank God.
Yeah, it is on pass. Yep.
Thank God.
Man, you guys lucked out. Yeah, that we had to put this many passes in there because it is brutal to get zapped that many times in a row.
Yeah.
So there has to be some chance of it not happening. Another one.
Bullpuss.
Oh my God, dude! I'll tell you what. People love this shit. What can I say?
You want to spin? You want to spin? Can we? You know what'd be cool is if it just landed on Jeff instead of like me.
You know what'd be cool?
Like, we could do passes forever, but like if it was just like Jeff instead of me. If it had to be one of us.
It keeps going. It keeps going. Oh, you guys are so lucky.
Ooh.
I notice whatever the reflection of the camera, whatever space the reflection of the camera ends up in is what it landed on.
Wow.
That's interesting how that works.
Wow.
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 So I guess Biden lied about a war story recently, or that's the allegation.
Oh no.
So here's a Fox News video. Biden doubles down after being accused of telling a fake war story.
2020 Democratic frontrunner Joe Biden facing major scrutiny for yet another blunder made on the campaign trail.
Dana
This
Perino.
time, he's being accused of telling a false war story while describing security concerns and traveling to war-torn Afghanistan when he was vice president. Now, Biden says he was trying to honor a Navy captain who refused to receive the Silver Star from him for his heroism.
Four-star general asked me whether I'd go up into the FOB. Now everybody got concerned, the vice president going up in the middle of this, but there was.
Why does he go and stand in the crowd while he's talking? I guess, is this some tactic that politicians regularly use?
I don't like to be alone. I want to stand with the crowd.
It could be based on the room setup. They could have people standing up on stage with him. A lot of times politicians will have people show up behind them. They'll have like the rally stage behind them to show the numbers behind them.
Right.
They might not have a area that's raised behind him, so they just have him sitting amidst.
Yeah,
but you always want to show your constituents or whatever behind you.
I think that's a good tactic to use. I do think there is a stage, though. I think it's like in front of that flag, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Trump always has like the big ass stage of people behind.
That's pretty common. I was behind Bernie one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Yang came to Seattle, they were pulling people up to be behind, and I probably could have like nestled my way to the thing, but I was like kind of. In the
I was
middle.
behind Bernie, but I was so far behind him, I was not in the shot or anything like that.
Yeah. That's weird.
It was in a basketball gym or like a basketball arena, I should say.
I don't know, man. The kind of shit that feels kind of deceptive to me anyway. You know, like if you want to show how many people show up to the fucking rally, just show the fucking crowd. Do you really need to like make a menagerie? And,
I think it's not about showing how many people show up. It's about showing that there are people there, because otherwise, like, you're not seeing anything at all behind them, right?
Right.
So it's a little. I don't want to say distraction. Like, these humans are decorations at this point.
Well, no, that's what I mean too. Is like, you know, are we going to start critiquing their choices and what kind of humans they used for their decoration? You know, like, what is the percentage, and is that reflective of today's minority racial?
I think you notice when Trump goes up, there's always a few minorities standing behind him.
Yeah, like 2, and the rest are a bunch of blonde chicks.
And
yeah,
it looks like the minorities are like being paid to be there because they're not enthusiastic at all.
Of course,
either they're paid or they pick them. I doubt they're being paid. They probably just find the black people that happen to go to the Trump rally and put them front and center.
Right. Or
which isn't. I mean, I'm sure Democrats do that too.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course they do. Absolutely.
We can't lose many more of these kids. Not a joke. This guy climbed down a ravine, carried this guy up on his back under fire, and the general wanted me to pin the silver star on him. I got up there and stand. This is God's truth. My word is abiding. He stood at attention. I went to pin him. I said, "Sir, I don't want the damn thing. Do not pin it on me, sir. Please, sir. Do not do that." He died.
The Washington Post calling out Joe Biden over that story, saying the former VP mixed up several events, jumbling them together to create a false narrative.
Let's have him run the country.
Yeah, let's do that. He can't even. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about anymore.
Guys, he just mixed results of different stories jumbled together because his brain doesn't work.
That's right. So let's give him control of like the most powerful country on the planet.
Is he showing signs of dementia, do you think?
Yes.
He's got some old timers disease.
I mean, that is one. A lot of people talk about how we shouldn't be ageist when it comes to who gets to be president, and I agree with that to a point. But when it comes to some types of health issues like dementia that normally only happens to, you know, senior citizens,
sure,
that is something we need to think about.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, especially somebody who has control of the fucking noose. I mean, as people get older, some people are going to be more predisposed to having like dementia and their brains fucking going and shit like that. Yeah, we got to pay attention to it. The idea that we don't, just because we don't want to be like offensive to old people, fuck off.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Turn the
I think
colors
the
with
shock
the metal
knocked the
bits
poop out.
on the
Don't
middle
shock
of the
me.
where the spine is. I got
Wait,
one
wait,
as
wait.
well. and
There's
it
another one,
makes
so-
pain feeling
Wait, we got
fun.
to wait. What if I need to shock it while you're poopy?
I'm gonna poop myself. Don't.
Well, it'll make it
All
go
right.
real quick though.
He'll be right back in a minute here.
This could turn into a way different type of show, man.
People love this shit. People love to watch us be in pain.
I mean, that's cool. I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm kind of like wondering. I'm having a deep existential crisis right now, but whatever, it's fine.
It's all in good fun.
You know, I'm just happy to be here. I'm having a great PAX. How are you?
It's great to have you here without the weird Skype delay.
Dude, I know.
We can actually speak like normal people.
It's a whole nother fucking level when you don't have to fucking Skype in. It's
Right.
so fucking great. Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, that weird, 1 to 2 seconds of delay makes all the difference.
Well, and like the thing that's like the worst is when a joke hits, and it's like I have a very particular type of sense of humor, and when something really makes me laugh super fucking hard, like I lose my shit, like I fall over and I start laughing really hard. But if there's like a 1 to 2 second delay coming through here, it really doesn't make any sense at all. Like on replay, it's weird. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, why is he laughing?
It's just
so
the nature of the
fucking hard?
beast, unfortunately.
Is he slow? Is that why it took
Hopefully
so
the
long?
technology improves eventually, which I'm sure it will. And
fuck
it'll be.
Skype. Fuck.
I mean, all the other softwares that work in a similar way have that same lag. to them.
Discord, well, yeah, no, they kind of do.
Especially when you're sharing video, too.
Yeah.
So someone asks, is Jeff wearing a choker? No, he's wearing a shock collar, the kind you use to train dogs. Well, I wouldn't use it to train a dog, but I'll gladly put it on a human.
Look at these fucking prongs on this fucking thing. Like you see it on the show, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a fucking shock collar, okay, whatever. But then, like, you, in real life, these are big motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that's beefy.
Yeah,
that's like shit you get from a hardware store, and you're putting it up against your skin. And
those are the
shooting
smaller
bullets
ones too. There were bigger ones that came with it.
Oh, it's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so for every $20 donation, we're going to spin the wheel, and whoever's name comes up on the wheel gets zapped. Sometimes there are passes. The last few were actually passes.
Yeah, we haven't chucked anybody for a minute.
The first one was both. We did get a donation, but we're waiting for Billy to come back. We're going to listen to more of Dana Perino. 100% better than Sarah Huckabee Sanders ever was at the same job.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Pushing back on the controversy and wondering what the big deal was.
I was making the point how courageous these people are, how incredible they are. This generation of warriors, these fallen angels we've lost. And so that, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, what is it that I said wrong?
All right, Lawrence, what do you make of all this?
I don't think it's the lying. I mean, most people believe that politicians lie. I think that's kind of baked in with the voters. Politicians just lie all the time. I do think there's something going on with Biden. I mean, he's lost his step. I mean, it's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's out of it. He's not sharp at all.
He's not. He's like the very definition of like fucking worn down. He's like, Biden reminds me of like when you're in school and you have to use a fucking pencil, you gotta keep fucking sharpening the pencil,
Yep.
until eventually it's like that fucking big.
And you're trying to write with it when it's all small.
But fuck me dead, man. You don't got any other fucking pen. At least you don't think you have any other pencil, but you're gonna fucking finish that fucking test with that goddamn pen. That's Biden. That's fucking Biden, and you're losing your lead. It's over.
He's losing his lead. Yeah, the polling data is still in his favor. So
that polling data is
you think it's totally rigged?
Totally fucking rigged. Bullshit. Yeah, and because you know why? The whole thing about this kind of polling data thing, and this is really fucking important too. People need to pay attention to this shit. These types of polling data and the way and the parameters by how these polls are actually conducted is directly designed by the DNC. They design how these polls have to fucking work, which ones will actually count.
Streamlabs. Now I already wasted $40. Put the prongs on the back left and
No. We saw both of them and we will do them. But
yeah, we'll do them. We'll definitely do them. But you won't.
We have to wait for Billy to come back. He left
on the back. Where? Oh, we'll figure it
out. Put prongs on the neck. You do not really get.
He wants like a spinal shock or some shit like that.
I see all of them. Turn the collars with the metal bits on the middle of where the spine is.
Okay. Like up against, like on the fucking like vertebra. The vertebra.
You can do that anywhere on your neck. So on the back if you want. So there's that one. There's put prongs on the neck.
What the fuck am I doing?
Why the fuck did he leave?
Who? Billy?
Yeah.
He had to shit.
Jesus.
I mean, you know, to be honest though, I've been running him pretty fucking ragged, dude. I've been dragging him all over PAX. But you know, like all of this shit though, like for real though, all of this is all very explicitly designed by the fucking DNC. We saw it fucking, 2.5 years ago? And it's going to be the same thing, you know. Either they're going to get the candidate they fucking want, or they'll get the candidate that they can control. They'll never, ever let the candidate that should be there actually run, because it's corrupt.
That's why I said Bernie wastes his fucking time running, because they don't want him.
Unless
the Democrats have rigged their rules even more so that they can avoid a populist candidate from rising up.
You can't
right?
You can't be that black pilled about it though, because if enough people are like, dude, for real, legit, the only way we're gonna get behind this anymore is if we get Bernie. We want fucking Bernie. If enough people make it absolutely untenable for the DNC to do anything else but give us Bernie, they'll give us Bernie. But that's how it has to happen. It has to go into like a legit crisis mode. Otherwise, it ain't gonna fucking happen. They'll just like fucking hawk.
You all right?
Pocahontas on us or some shit.
There's a good chance that you guys are going to shock the shit out of me on the show.
What's up, baby?
Just heads up. Jeff knows this. We went to an Indian buffet for lunch.
Oh my god, that's spicy.
It was Jeff's. It was Jeff's idea. I'd never really eat Indian on a regular basis. And
did you have vindaloo?
I don't know. It was a buffet.
We had a vegetarian tikka masala.
Mine wasn't vegetarian. I had like some meat stuff.
So
sure.
remember 120 came in before you left, and 2 more have come in since.
Oh, we haven't spun
so
yet.
we have 3 spins.
We got 3 spins we got to do.
Yeah,
all right, let's do it.
Let's. All right, I'll get it up there.
You know what? I'm not putting this shit on my fucking spine. I don't want to get any fucking brain damage, all right? You're going to have to just get soft tissue.
There's a chance.
I'm just saying.
There's a chance that I crap myself. Just heads up. It's not. The Indian food is not settling. I don't know. This is like a second wave of torture.
A wave of mutilation, man. And
oh my god!
God! Oh fuck! All right. You know what?
You want me to count it off?
You ready for this? Yeah. You count it off. You count it off.
And this is at 1%.
It's a low percentage.
Okay,
it's a low
All
percentage.
right, I'm gonna count down from 5.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah! Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it! Ow! Ow! Fuck! It feels. Oh fuck! It feels like somebody's fucking like. It feels like somebody's stabbing you with a fucking ice pick, dude.
Like my initial reaction is to like release my sphincter.
So
in the shock.
And then here's another one from Laura Kraft. Laura Kraft really wants Jeff to like get.
Yeah, what's up, Laura?
How did we hit both twice already?
You like to
This is
see
not
me in pain?
foreplay.
What's going on, girl?
No. Between Jeff and Laura Kraft.
Oh, me and Laura. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
me and Laura. You know, we go back a ways.
Jeff thought I was kissing him last night. By the way, it's kind of private. We shouldn't talk about it.
Are you gonna get the?
Oh fuck!
Oh,
no! Oh no!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ow! Fuck! Oh god damn it!
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Oh fuck!
It's better you than me because I might shit my pants.
There's one more.
The Indian food settled better with you.
You say that, but like when that shit
This is
hits,
from the Necromancer.
like when you click it once, it's like and it feels like somebody just like stabbed you really quick.
Yeah.
But like when you hit it for like that second and a half, like you did me, actually your butthole starts going like, like it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Do you have the Streamlabs up? Because it would help if you could read them while I get up and spin the wheel and everything.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Ugh. Is this the last one we gotta do for a minute?
For now.
Yeah.
For now?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Is it gonna be Jeff?
What the fuck?
It's straddling.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No, wait.
1, go!
Shut the fucking cocksucker!
Oh man.
Oh my fucking god!
It's better you than me because I will poo poo and you'll have to smell my poo poo.
All right. I don't know why the TTS isn't being read for some reason, but
I'm getting in there right now.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit, dude. What the fuck?
The Necromancer
God.
said, Jeff, live with a shock collar on, I can't resist, even though I just spent all my money on a new Warhammer Skaven army to paint. Jeff, can you give a shout out to my friend Paul Hex Tech Tree? Paul Hex Tech T-Rex.
Paul Hex Tech T-Rex? Hello, excusez-moi. I would like to direct this message to Paul. What is it? Paul
Hex Tech T-Rex.
Paul Hex Tech T-Rex. I hope you find the love, you idiot, one way or another.
You idiot.
If you need to maybe make love to a potato, you do it. I hope you find love. Bonjour.
All right. we'll get on to the next one here.
Laura Croft said, turn the collars with the metal bits on the middle of the where the spine is. I got one as well, and that makes pain equal and pretty more fun. What? So on the back?
I don't know what
she said,
bonjour means.
Put prongs on the neck. You do not really get my last Streamlabs. We did read it, though. Now I already wasted $40. Put the prongs in the back, left or right to the spine bones. What? Why does it sound sadistic?
We
as
spun
fuck?
for both of those.
Yeah, we definitely did.
we spun for both of them.
Yeah,
we definitely did.
I don't want brain damage.
Why does it? Yeah, why does it sound sadistic as all hell?
I'd almost want to put this on my fucking balls just because I think it'd be a little bit more tolerable, but also worse.
More tolerable?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like it'd turn it from like just an awful pain into like a sexual pain. But then I don't think you'd ever put this on somebody else either. So I don't want to like stain it. You know.
I mean,
unless you got Onision over here, then you make sure like he wears my ball sweat soaked fucking shot collar. That'd be great.
You have a thing for Onision?
Kind of in a
That's
weird way.
The way you went off on him that one time, I sensed some sexual tension.
High impact sexual violence. Like when I think of James, I think of high impact sexual violence.
High impact sexual violence.
Fuck,
Starring-
dude, I rip him apart.
I'm James.
Split him like a fucking watermelon.
So people are asking if Trump leaked a classified image on Twitter.
Sure, he didn't do that. Why would he do that? Of course he did.
President Trump forced to respond to concerns that he tweeted to the world a classified satellite image. The image, a high-resolution picture of a failed rocket launch in Iran taken by what appears to have been an intelligence community satellite. The president was asked about the image and where it was obtained late today. Here was his response.
So how do you feel about that?
No. So like I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. I kind of like briefly saw the headline.
Yeah.
But yesterday there was an image that was released by the State Department way before I think Trump even tweeted.
He does have brain damage.
I do. I think you guys
damn.
like shocked me into stupidity. I was pretty dumb already. Anyway, so no, but I think the State Department put a photo out, and it was like a very, very big from space satellite imagery of that rocket launch having failed. So I think that was already public knowledge. I don't think, unless the time frame is totally fucked up in my head. In which case, if it is, it's all your fault. It's not mine. It's fucking shot colors.
I just wish Iran well. They had a big
I wish Iran well.
problem, and we had a photo, and I released it, which I have the absolute right to do. And we'll see what happens. You'll have to figure that one out yourself. But we'll see what happens. They had a big mishap. It's unfortunate. And so Iran, as you probably know, they were going to set off a big missile, and it didn't work out too well. Had nothing to do with us.
Out from now, Democratic Congressman Ruben Gallego.
I love how his go-to place to get interviewed is in front of a helicopter. I'll never get over that. I can't help it.
Yeah, it's every single time. Like you can barely hear him because there's a fucking helicopter there.
I've heard him actually say, "Can't hear you, there's a helicopter," when he doesn't want to answer a question. It's so ridiculous.
Maybe that's why he does it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like straight up the
Pretty
fucking
sure
tactic.
it's strategic.
Sits
You
on the
think
House
so?
Yeah.
Armed Services Committee. He's a
Why
veteran
else would he do
himself,
that?
Congressman,
Honestly,
thanks for
they have
taking-
microphones that could pick up like his voice easily without the helicopter in the background.
I'm just getting this idea of like, I've got to give a press conference, start up the helicopter, and then like goes out and stands in front of
Yeah,
it.
it's true.
That'd be fucking great, man. That's
Hold on, I'll show you evidence of it. It's crazy.
What the fuck?
I'll show you evidence. Hold on, I gotta find the video really quick here. Let's see.
It's weird shit, man. Like I was listening. I don't usually watch Joe Rogan. I'm not really like a big fan or anything. But
Are you talking about the recent with Penn Jillette?
with Penn
They're
Jillette.
talking about how he's on meth?
Yeah, well, so I really like Penn Jillette. I like Joe Rogan too, but I don't really watch him that often, but unless I'm traveling. But I saw that he had Penn Jillette on, and Penn Jillette did The Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah.
And, you know, he got to hang out with Trump for like a really long ass fucking
sure.
time. And his insights and how fucking crazy and how much of a fucking lunatic, a narcissist fucking crazy person he is, was just like invaluable.
I need to
Incredible
watch that.
shit.
Here's a like a minute and a half long compilation of him using the helicopter to like not answer questions.
Talk.
Or...
You're competing with a helicopter, John.
Trump reminds reporters of the nearby helicopter.
Sorry, you have a helicopter roaring in the background. Go ahead. I don't hear you. You got to talk. See that? You have a helicopter. A little louder helicopter. A lot of noise. I don't know what you can't with a helicopter. Sorry.
There's a part where he makes sure to let you know what.
This is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. There's a part where he makes sure to remind you that it's not that he has bad hearing. His hearing's fabulous.
Oh, okay.
It's the helicopter.
Holy shit.
I can't hear you. I can't what? Say it again. Will you answer? I can't hear your question. I can't hear
you. Do you see how many times he's done this?
Yeah.
He's so fucking gross, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of fucking sick, depraved person would go into a ballot booth and check their fucking constitutional right to vote next to this fucking disgusting piece of shit's name?
Whoever would do that just needs to get fucking just kicked right in the fucking
He probably
balls.
walked in to the fucking voting booth and said, "We are Kekistan!"
Probably. Some fucking nasty piece of shit like that likes to get duct tape wrapped around his fucking neck and somebody stomp on his fucking dick. What are we talking about?
What?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. You got to talk louder. I can't hear you. You have to speak up. You have a helicopter ranging back. For all the people that don't know why.
I've been bringing this up since day one that I noticed. I'm like, why is it? Because it annoyed me because it gave all of his interviews shitty audio. So when I try to watch them on the show, there's all this background noise and I hated that. And then I'm like, why does he always do this? I don't remember any other president doing that. Like the Obama, Bush, Clinton, Reagan, they all went into their little press briefing room behind the podium with the microphones and took the questions they wanted and didn't want. Trump goes outside in front of a helicopter that's currently running.
You know, the thing is, too, like, I genuinely believe when he wants to go and talk to the press, he does this kind of shit, like, and obviously stages this in front of, like, a roaring helicopter. I think he only goes and talks to the press just to fuck with them. I don't think at any point he does it because he feels like he needs to inform them. I don't think at any point he's just kind of like, I need to let the American people know. I think he's just straight up just doing it to fuck with people.
Someone in the chat goes, but yeah, he's Trump. He's not a career politician. Okay, this isn't about being a career politician. He has a perfectly good room where he can go and do this shit whenever he wants.
And we know
where the audio will be perfect. There won't be, speak up, can't hear you. That won't be necessary.
And we know he's used it because the day after the Democrats lost the the Congress lead,
yeah,
he brought in the press into that room, and that's where Acosta did his chop. Acosta chop to Donald Trump.
My hearing is great.
Well, it's
but you have
not only that, and this is really important too, because there's a lot of people who will make these like limp dick fucking bullshit defenses of Donald Trump. We're like, why, he just doesn't really quite understand how it's supposed to work. Listen, motherfucker, here's the thing: if some fucking guy who's barely famous at all, like a basic musician, has people who are handlers and they guide him to make sure he can conduct himself in public. This is the man who commands the most powerful fucking military on the planet. There's an army, a literal fucking army of people who understand public relations, who are all there to make sure he doesn't do something titanically fucking bad. Now, whether he chooses to use them or not, that's on him. But literally, every single aspect of this, you can't.
If they had to do an emergency shutdown of the helicopter engine. Also, sorry, Jeff. I have to know you're not a Cylon.
You know what? I have a plan. But look, there's a whole army of people who are just designed to make sure he doesn't fuck up. And
right, but he's their worst nightmare. Every other president, I mean, every president has their moments where they go against what they're advised.
Sure, and that's why it's still his fault, though.
Right,
100%. Either he's doing exactly what they're telling him to do, or he is intentionally and explicitly being like, "No, fuck you. I'm going to do whatever I want."
Oh God.
So it's his fault.
Oh God.
That's why nobody will work for him. And we're going to talk about in a minute how his longtime personal assistant just resigned.
Oh my god, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
What
big
the
money.
fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
I'm a very good spinner. Nobody can spin better than me.
Okay, all right. You got to count us. You got to count us.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, zap!
Oh, fucking Christ!
I'm bigly good at the spins.
Shit! Oh,
bigly good.
Helicopter that's raging back there.
Over the last couple of months, I decided I'll do a lot more stuff with the helicopter. We'll do this. We'll do a lot of.
Did you poop?
You all right?
I'm all right for now.
All right. So just a quick recap to anyone who just tuned in. $20 or more through Streamlabs will spin the wheel. I'll put the wheel back up again really quick.
Like my left leg is spasming
If
now.
you can't stand Billy the Fridge and his bullshit straw man arguments, if you're fucking tired of Jeff Docs Holiday doxing people all the time, now's the time to get your revenge.
That's right. That's right.
And once we hit the goal, Ben has offered to take the callers and take all the
Who's
shots
Ben?
for us. My friend Ben. He's sitting in your chair.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna take the caller
No.
after we hit the goal and take all the shots.
I'm not Ben. I'm James.
I fucking hate that Doc.
My name's James.
Oh no, are you James now too?
I'm James.
That's gonna get.
And then they
really
say,
weird.
why is he doing so many press conferences? What's wrong? What? So when I don't do them, you say, what's wrong? When I do them, you say, what's wrong? Do-do. And when I go in the middle, you say, what's wrong?
Do you remember Ronald Reagan? It always what? What? I can't hear you. I always thought he was hard of hearing.
He was.
Wasn't. That's the problem.
She wants to see you.
All right, let's do something.
Now she wants to see spin the wheel.
Billy
fart out the mom. She laughed so hard she farted. Pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You knocked the fart out of my mom, Billy. My mom lost a fart because of you.
My mom lost a fart.
You're ready for a fucking greasy ass fart, Billy. No.
Oh, you guys got to pass. Good one.
Safe.
All right.
Sweating.
Here's Trump talking about his assistant.
President Trump breaking his silence on the sudden and stunning departure of his longtime personal assistant, Madeleine Westerhout. Sources tell CNN she was forced to resign after sharing intimate details about Trump's family with reporters at an off-the-record meeting. Here's what the president just said before leaving for Camp David.
She said she was drinking a little bit, and she was with reporters, and everything she said was off the record. That still doesn't really cover for it. Mentioned a couple of things about my children, but she's a very, good person. But still, you don't say things like she said, which were just a little bit hurtful to some people.
Okay, who? To you?
They were a little bit hurtful. She called my son Barron a capitalist pig.
What did she say?
She called my daughter.
Yeah, I really want to know now.
Caitlin Collins is out front tonight. Caitlin, what else did President Trump have to say about her departure?
Yeah, Jim, he said that conversation had just happened before he came out to speak to reporters, of course, acknowledging her drinking, acknowledging that she said things about his children. And while at times he said the media was to blame in part because it was supposed to be an off-the-record dinner where those comments were not supposed to be revealed, he did go back and focus on the things that she said. Saying,
Could you imagine going to a dinner where they're like, by the way, this dinner's off the record, guys? Say whatever you want.
Yeah, no, I'd be totally disarmed and be like, oh, well, then, yo, check this shit out. Since we're off the record, yo, do you want to hear some really fucking crazy shit? No, of course not. What the fuck? There has to be more to this story than this bullshit. I can't believe that,
we have to know what they said, but they're not gonna. She's not gonna say it on CNN.
Nobody's this fucking dumb. Nobody's that fucking dumb. Oh, it's an off the record dinner with a bunch of
reporters.
Yeah, and I work for literally the fucking president. Oh yeah, no, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Nobody's that dumb.
It's off the record. Have a tequila and some tchotchkes.
Now tell us about what a piece of shit Trump's kids are.
Although, maybe if somebody got her like way fucking wasted, loaded, and she's like, All right, listen. They still shit their pants at 14 years old. Okay, this is just where we're at.
Maybe they had Indian food buffet.
Yeah, and they had. Yeah, I could. You know,
Maybe
what? I
she
could see
did
it.
reveal that Trump fucked his daughter.
Hot, so hot.
Does anybody doubt it at this
If
point?
those were not things he
I don't
felt
think
that
he's
were
got it in him.
appropriate for her to be sharing with
He's got it in her.
reporters, regardless of
That's what he
whether or not
keeps
it was
saying.
off the record or on the record, and he talked about that. So when I said, was she fired? Because beforehand the language had not been clear whether or not she had just resigned or was forced to resign from her job. Jim, the president said he didn't want to say fired or not fired, but he said for him that decision
You're
was
fired.
automatic after
He
learning
didn't
about
want to say fired. The guy who made it his catchphrase.
the things that she said about his children. Now, of course, part of those reports were that she had made derogatory comments about Tiffany Trump, his youngest daughter. When he was asked if the things that she repeated, saying that the president had said those things were true, the
Maybe
president
she's a little
denied it
cunt.
and said
Who
they were
knows?
not, and he
I
talked
don't
about
know.
his daughter.
She's I don't see her very much in the public eye. You know.
I didn't even know there was a Tiffany Trump.
Yeah, she's like a model.
Yeah, she's Marla Maples' daughter.
Oh,
Trump was
okay,
married to
yeah,
a
yeah.
woman named Marla Maples.
Yeah. Way back in the day.
After Ivana. First he was with Ivana, then Marla Maples.
And now Melania. Who's totally gonna fuck Justin Trudeau, by the way. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, she,
I hope so.
She has eyes for him.
That shit was people like, oh well, I don't know, blah blah blah. Blah. Like, look at that fucking picture. That's some fucking passion right there. She wanted some fucking. She wants some
Good-looking
fucking
couple.
maple dick. All right, that's what she wants.
And said he was going to call her after he finished speaking with reporters there on the South Lawn, though it didn't sound like he had spoken with her yet about it. Jim.
Caitlin Collins at the White House. Out front now, White House reporter for Politico, Daniel Lippman, and White House reporter for the Wall Street Journal, Michael Bender. Daniel, you broke the story.
The guy on the far left, his face looks too small for his head. It looks like his eyes and his nose and his mouth are all like pushed really close together, and there's a lot of like negative space around it.
Someone photoshopped his face and made it 50% size.
And then the guy on the right has no chin at all.
Yeah, no, the guy on the left is he's suffering from like Charlie Kirk syndrome for sure. And the dude on the right, I don't know, man, he looks like a fucking shag carpet tangle.
Of exactly what it was that Madeleine Westernhouse said about Trump's children. Tell us the details.
Children?
Yes, I called around lots of sources in Washington because everyone in D.C. was wondering what exactly she said to get fired. And what I found out is that she bragged to the reporters that she had a better relationship with the president than Tiffany and Ivanka Trump, Trump's daughters, and also that Trump did not like being in pictures with Tiffany because he thought that she was overweight.
Fuck, that
What
sucks, dude.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
No, she made that up. I would never say I didn't like being in pictures with my fat daughter. That would be so rude. I would never do that, even though I got one hot fuckable daughter.
And
doesn't mean I don't want to be there with my Miss Piggy porcupine pork pie.
So it was kind of disparaging comments
to fuck the
from the
fat daughter.
president that
The
Madeleine
double slut with the bubble
relayed to
butt.
those reporters.
Goodness.
I would fuck the fat
alarming
daughter
things to
just
say.
like I would
Michael,
fuck the hot
Madeleine
daughter.
Westernhouse, she was a fixture for Donald Trump since he won the election. She was essentially the greeter for transmission meetings back at Trump Tower. You can see a host of these with Rick Perry, David Petraeus, Anthony Scaramucci, Andrew Cuomo, Elon Musk, just to show a few. And here's President Trump in his own words speaking about her.
If you would call Madeleine in my office, did you speak to Madeleine?
No, I didn't. But
Madeleine is the key. She's the secret.
So she had a particularly powerful position there.
She's the
does it
secret.
surprise you that she would speak this way to reporters, but also that the content of those conversations would lead to her being fired?
Well, Jim, I can't speak to the conversations as
I wonder
as you know,
how
they're off
wasted
the
she was. She must have just been wasted running her mouth.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I mean, to be honest, though, like if I ran into like Trump's personal assistant at like an after party or something at a bar and shit, I would get her fucking wasted drunk. Be like, let's cut the shit, man. Like, how fucking weird is it in there? Like, just tell me all the fucking secrets. I want to know. Like, I'll pay for your drinks all fucking night. Just like fill my fucking head with all the crazy shit. I want to know.
She takes off her scarf and wrings it out into the fucking bar in front of you, and it's like just filled with piss and cum.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because that's what Trump does. He just pisses and comes on all the women.
Let's just
I read
start
that.
with all the fluids.
That's what they said about the Russian girl, right? There was a pee-pee video.
Yeah, dude.
They said that, but there's no evidence of that at all.
I mean, you know what? Don't be a buzzkill, Ben. Okay, like every now and then, I like to think back on the time when most of us thought that Trump would actually pay Russian prostitutes to piss on a bed in front of him.
I mean,
I choose to believe that happened.
I mean, maybe he would, but I don't see any evidence that it happened, so I don't believe it.
I gave up Santa Claus. I gave up the Tooth Fairy. I shouldn't have to give up Trump having pee-pee fetish.
You don't have
Exactly,
to.
dude.
You don't have to.
Yeah, no, I'm just. I think this is a very healthy thing to fucking believe in because it doesn't really hurt anybody. Is it hurting you?
It just hurts Donald Trump.
Well, fuck him. Whatever.
It doesn't
I
even
don't
really
care.
hurt him.
No, not really. You know,
He's like, I've never been peed on in
You
my life.
believing in it personally does nothing to him.
If I was mega rich and I was like hanging out in Belarus or some shit like that, and I was bored, yeah, I think I'd probably pay a couple of prostitutes to just piss all over some bed just so I can watch them do it. I mean, whatever. It doesn't make me a weirdo. It just means I'm bored and I'm rich.
Yeah, that's all it means.
I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing.
I don't mean to sound like a queer or nothing. But I totally have a bunch of prostitutes piss on a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you guys hear about the Funimation leaks?
Okay, I did not hear any of the details, but I was aware of them.
I don't know anything about this.
I heard about it, but I don't know. I haven't listened to. I have all the audio leaks. So this is the people. These are the. There's leaked audio of people who do the voices for Dragon Ball Z saying some weird shit like behind the scenes in character.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll listen to them. This one seems very uneventful. There's not a lot of audio in it. Let's see. Oh shit, I have to unmute it. It's just them laughing right
Just a whisper room. It's just a whisper room. Yes.
Sounds fun.
now. Yeah, it's people laughing.
Yeah, dude, I'm down for
It
that.
doesn't have like a big window or anything. No, it's just a little echoey.
It's like a sound check.
Yeah. What is this? Is this controversial or something?
They're supposedly. I have not listened to them yet. There's only like 7 of them, and they're short. Like this one's about to be over.
Okay.
So I just want to see what everyone's freaking out about and whether it is anything.
People
Yeah,
listen,
I'm
you're
carrying
very
a few
sleepy
extra
boy.
pounds around myself. Not much time
It's
to work out.
Krillin. Do you guys?
Huh?
It's Krillin. This is the guy who does the voice of Krillin talking in this one.
What the fuck is a Krillin?
Krillin, he's
You don't
the
know who
fat-
Krillin is?
Well, is he the fat?
I don't even watch anime, and I know who.
Is he like the purple thing or
No. He's the little bald guy with the like dots.
Okay, yeah, he's fat though. Is
He's
he-
not really fat.
Okay,
He's green, right?
No. That's
he got a thick one?
That's Piccolo, the green guy.
What the fuck is a piccolo?
Well,
Piccolo.
it's first of all, it's an instrument, but
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
listen.
I'm carrying a few extra pounds around myself. Not much time to work out. Keeping them happy is a full-time job. Especially that bitch on the right. God damn, are you trying to
Whoa.
keep that bitch happy? It's impossible. I just give her food, I give her presents, I give her rings, I give her any... I'm sorry.
Okay,
Whoa.
It sounds
I'm
like
sorry.
people having fun.
Whoa.
I don't know. Let's see if this one's bad.
I do have one more request. It has to do with our training regime. Will you guys suck me off until I come all over your faces? Whoa!
That's a good question.
Whoa!
I'm
One
really
more
happy
time.
you
One
asked
more
that.
time. We'll play this one.
Hang on, that was something.
Try not to talk over it so we can hear it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Here we go.
I do have one more request. It has to do with our training regime. Will you guys suck me off until I come all over your faces?
I mean, whatever. I don't care. Like, it's a dirty joke.
Yeah, will you guys suck me off until I come all over your faces?
Yes.
That's consent, Ben.
Anyway.
Hey, look at those faggot-ass clothes. Faggot, faggot, fag, fucking fag. My son's a fag.
Oh.
Did you say my son?
My son.
No, yeah, that's what it. Yeah, wow.
Was that Goku saying that?
Goku was saying that to
talking
Gohan?
about Gohan. Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, wow. Oh, wow.
I think it's. I don't really care. I don't think it it is politically incorrect, but
Dragon Ball. You know what? You know what? I don't believe in cancel culture, but Dragon Ball Z is canceled, and I'm okay with that because fuck Dragon Ball Z.
One more time.
Hey, look at those faggot-ass clothes. Faggot, faggot, fag, fucking fag. My son's a fag.
Cancel Dragon Ball Z. It's canceled.
Is Gohan a son of Goku?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What about this
I've
one?
never been with a man before. Apply the sacred ointment, Popo.
Oh, yes, Kami.
Ha!
Yes, right there.
This is hilarious.
That feels so good, Mr. Popo.
I do my best. But Mr. Popo does not fuck.
You must, Popo. It is.
All right.
It is for me.
It's Mr. Popo and Kame.
What's wrong? Nothing, Yamcha.
What? What's wrong?
It's gross.
Oh, okay.
You got pee in the corner? You got pee in the corner? Mr. Holiday. Oh, dude. Thank you guys for not donating $20 recently, because I'm pretty sure the next shock is going to make me poop myself. I'm so, this Indian food wrecked me today. I never eat Indian food.
I like Indian food, but I like spicy stuff.
It's nothing.
I don't know if it's spicy
Mr.
even.
Popo and I have a
Something hit my
special
stomach.
relationship.
I think I just heard Jeff
my
scream
Popo,
because he
knows
smelled what I
how
did in
to
the
handle
bathroom.
balls. He collected all the balls last time.
He's hitting me with it. Oh my god, I can hear him.
Let me have some of that.
He just walked into the death toll of that bathroom. Poor Jeff.
I need it. I need it for Piccolo.
Kami, what's going on here?
I have to use the sacred ointment.
Apply the sacred ointment on me.
No way! I need some.
Bend over, Yamcha.
Bend over, Yamcha.
No! I can't be! Ah!
Yeah, more.
No!
Bend over further, Yamcha.
It can't!
This is
Stop it,
hilarious.
Bulma!
What's wrong with this?
Bulma! Think of Bulma. I must think of Bulma. No. Release yourself, Yamcha. It is the right thing to do. Popo, tell him.
Yes, it is true. Kami does not lie. He likes big butts. He cannot lie.
Wow! No way! You're right! It feels pretty good! Why don't you try, Mr. Popo?
Okay.
I think it's more of the fact that they fired Vic for being
No. Oh.
they're going around doing this.
Oh.
Yeah, Vic got fired.
I need some
So I
more
guess Nick
sacred
Ricado was the one that
ointment,
dropped these?
I'm afraid
Yeah.
run out. The only ointment left is at Korin's tower.
So someone else, another voice actor, got fired.
Yeah, Vic. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know any
Can't remember
names.
his last name. I literally was just looking into this.
I see.
He'd made a racially insensitive joke, I guess, and Vic. Yeah, I can never pronounce his name. Vic Mignogna. It's so hard to pronounce. And he got fired, so they went and they found these clips of these guys being fucking homophobic and crazy and leaked that shit out there. And it was kind of like a response to them knocking Vic down. They're like, well, look, you can't take Vic down if you're going to let these other people get away with it. Oh, my God. So we hit a 20 Streamlabs.
Or no, it was Super Chat.
This is
Yeah.
going to go to Streamlabs. Should we spin it for good posture?
This one time, we did set this up at the beginning of the show that it's only for $20 Streamlabs.
Yeah.
But this one time we will honor it.
Yeah, because we love you guys.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the show. Make sure you're subscribed. All that great stuff. We've got more stuff to get to. I'll play a little more of this while I spin the wheel.
How you feeling, Jeff?
I'm really upset.
Did it stink in there?
It was really bad. It was.
What the hell's happening here?
It was really bad.
It was stinky.
Right.
It was really bad.
Dude, I dumped my guts out.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not one of those dudes,
Yeah.
all right, who bitches about that kind of thing. I'm just kind of like, it's fine, whatever. But like,
You'd like me inside.
That was the Vindaloo doo-doo.
that was bad, dude.
Dude.
That was rough. That was rough.
Yes.
Oh, it was was on its way to you.
Wow. Yeah, I almost had to take a shot to the neck.
So, yeah, it's unfair if other people got fired for doing shit, but these guys are allowed to do this kind of shit, like saying fag and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But I don't care about any of it, really. I think if they're good at their job and they conduct themselves well enough at work, they should be able to keep their job.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Oh, the Dragon Ball Z thing?
Yeah.
I do my
I mean, yeah, like, if this is people just kind of unwinding, they're doing fucking voice acting and shit like that. They're not doing any harm to anybody in specific. Just fucking leave them alone,
Vic
whatever.
Mañana. The Spanish word for tomorrow. Vic Mañana. Okay, Vic Mañana. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's really fucking dumb. The thing is, and that's what's so weird about cancel culture, is it's because people are fucking starving for it. They're hungry for it. They want somebody to be canceled.
It makes them feel like they're doing something to like protect social purity or some bullshit.
It's like delusions.
Yeah. I mean, like, so there's this huge thing. One of the reasons, and a lot of people get this all fucking twisted up. They're like, I'll listen to all the fucking crazy shit that's happening on all the college campuses these days. But, like, honestly, what's happening on college campuses these days is a bunch of college kids really want something to fucking believe in. They want some kind of camp or some kind of movement that they can throw themselves into. They want a tribe, and they want the new civil rights movement. They want something to fucking believe in. They want to feel like there's an ideal that they're really fighting for. So they fall into a bunch of stupid ass shit. Some fucking dumbass out there with a hammer and sickle fucking flag is like, have you heard about communism? Communism is fucking great. And they're like, wow, okay, communism. Or some fucking weird ass like lunatic is like, yeah, you ever heard about maybe Heil Hitler? And then suddenly they're doing that shit. It's because kids want to feel like they belong to something. Cancel culture is a very easily accessible way to feel like you belong to something. Hey, that's bad.
God, can't you just...
Let's all be mad at that bad
just
thing
do what
over there
kids
together.
used to do back in the day. Just go join a gang or something. Jesus.
Well, the gangs are all pussy now. Kids are all the kids that would join a gang are in a gang, and the kids that would maybe go join a gang are too pussy.
What
to
you
join.
claiming?
Hydrate, Billy. It'll help later. I haven't been hydrating. I've been drinking so much water.
Yeah, dude. Drink water.
Do
Fuck
drugs.
bitches.
Join a gang.
Drink water.
How's those hard seltzers? You ever drink hard seltzers, Ben?
No, I've never had one.
Jeff's drinking a Truly.
Do you
Yeah,
want
I'll
one?
try one.
Yeah, I got an extra one, man. You can have it.
Sure.
It's like 5%. It's not really a whole lot.
That's cool because I'm actually kind of thirsty, and if something's not too high in alcohol, I can drink it.
Yeah, no, it's really really light. You know what it is? It's kind of like
mango.
It's very douchey. I'm not gonna lie. It's
I'll
fucking.
see. I may or may not like it, but I'll finish
It's
it.
a juicy, douchey hard seltzer for Benjamin.
Yeah, it's hella douchey, but like you get like a 5%, alcohol drink for 100 calories. I mean, it's not bad. It's about the same as if you drank a bottle of wine, and that's because what these things are. All these hard seltzers, in case anybody doesn't know, this is just made with basically wine spirits, which don't taste like anything.
It tastes like watered down alcohol.
Yeah. It's watered down, purified wine spirits, and then they just put like the flavoring that they would otherwise put in like LaCroix or some shit.
LaCroix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've tasted, but it's not that good either.
Oh no, they don't taste good. No, they don't taste good at all. They taste like shit. But I mean, if you're like in your late 30s and going through like an early midlife crisis like I am, they're fucking perfect. Honestly,
perfect.
I already had mine. I bought like a red fast car, you know, and got my arms covered in tattoos.
I'm about to have a shit life.
I love this dude.
Hi, everybody.
Ever since the other day, I love this guy. I'm so excited.
Fire and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel, where tonight I'm here on location at Chick-fil-A to try the new frosted caramel coffee. This is a frozen coffee with also caramel mixed in, as you can imagine from the name.
It looks
It's
kind of
a
like
limited time item.
big cup of snot.
And
It does look really gross, like pea soup or something.
I have to admit, it does have a caramel aroma. Pretty strong caramel aroma. It's like you have your nose up to one of those craft caramels. Let me get the straw.
Speech is nauseating. His speech pattern is nauseating. I can feel another turd coming on through my mouth. I'm just listening to him talk.
He's so beautiful, man. He's so
I'm
great.
Just a happy boy every time I got a new drink at my favorite restaurant. So Chick-fil-A now has pea soup sundae. I'm going to sip it through a straw, tell you how it tastes. It's got a hint of citrus and a little piss.
Little boy out here.
Bethesda Row. At Bethesda Row. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Violet Stoolbutter has a theory that this guy slays pussy. And
Maybe she doesn't have a theory. Maybe she found out herself.
I don't disagree. I think he probably does wax. I
Okay.
think he probably has like a bevy of women too, like really hot ones and really gross ones. And he doesn't differentiate because he's too busy fucking them.
Follow me on Tarnation Bob on Snapchat for my hardcore news.
Oh, you know he gets hella broads on
Is that in there?
Snapchat.
Got a red plastic straw. Fortunately, you're still allowed to have it.
like a
Chick-fil-A.
beast slapping his fucking balls.
Let's
on
go
shit.
ahead and see how it tastes.
He can suck himself.
Oh, dude. Oh, obviously. Oh my god. But he can't suck his own dick. But he can suck his own balls. This is a man with distended testicles. Okay.
Yo,
Well, it does have a.
Oh, God. Now he's going to describe the flavor. I love it when he does this.
It does taste kind of
All right.
like if you mashed a piece of pizza up into a toilet bowl and sucking it down with some Drano.
Pretty strong coffee flavor. And then it does have the caramel flavor on top of that, but it's a flavor very similar to if you were allowing a caramel to melt.
Caramel to melt.
But it's not so strong that it overpowers the coffee.
Fucking died.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet.
It's pretty sweet, but, not sweet enough to make me pissed off.
And I have to say, it does have a good coffee flavor. The standard.
You did say that already,
Yeah.
Robert. You did already mention the
you
coffee.
already said it
I've been paying
once
attention.
before, but now twice.
For me, is the Howard Johnson's coffee ice cream, and this has a flavor similar to that, so I definitely approve of the coffee flavor. As far as the price, this is $4.29. I got a large. You can see the size of it. It's not exactly what used to be considered a large.
I wonder why he does just a review of the drink that he gets. Did he get a meal? Why else go to Chick-fil-A
Well,
just to get the
I think
drink?
he kind of reviews drinks. Everything we've seen him review was like sodas and stuff.
He always is like, I taste some cherry. He always says cherry.
Cherry.
That's one flavor. Hints of cherry.
Large in the world of fast food, so you could say that's a pretty hefty price. I think it could be $1 less, and then the Montgomery County Council greedily taking
Look at his video quality. Look at all the dark areas, how pixelated
26 cents tax for themselves to put in their own pocket. Ridiculous as usual, but hopefully
He's a fucking straight up hardcore libertarian. When he's not recording these
He's
fucking,
run for public office before.
Has he really?
Yes.
No shit. Dude, I bet you fucking anything. Like when he goes home, he fucking takes his shirt off and he's covered in these fucked up weird anarchist tattoos. He's like a fucking hardcore anarcho-capitalist libertarian fucking dude. Taxation is fucking theft. Let's fucking burn the fucking.
All right, we might as well get into it. You know what?
Let's
I have to.
riot.
All right, we're just gonna do it.
homies are.
All right, this is gonna blow your mind, Jeff.
Oh yeah.
I've already blown your mind a few times today with the Trump helicopter thing.
That's true. That's true. I'm very easily excited though.
Here it is.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Hi, I'm Robert Dyer, Republican candidate for the Montgomery County Council at Large. There's been an awakening in Montgomery County. If you're watching this video, you've probably felt it. A growing sense that our developer-controlled county council and planning board are no longer listening to your concerns and don't care about overcrowded schools, traffic congestion, and your quality of life.
So I don't know, like I'm imagining the bleed through is because what's behind him is not actually that blue backdrop. He's probably behind like a green screen.
Well, of course, behind a green screen. His fucking hair is all green. It's a terrible chroma key job.
So I have this unbelievable passion for how much I love this Twitter account called the Santa Cruz Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo. He's a super weirdo, but he's really entertaining. He's really interesting, and you know, obviously he's got to do like the green hair. This just makes me think like this is the Maryland Joker.
Hi,
Kind
I'm
of.
Robert Dyer, the Joker.
He does
of the
reviews of
Northeast.
fast food beverages.
And I also did the Impossible Burger recently.
A sense we're going in the wrong direction. Murders are up 31%. Graduation
I'm
rates are
only
down.
earning half.
Taxes are at an
It's about
all-time
sending
high.
a message.
Yet the council still ran up a $208 million deficit. They haven't attracted a single major corporate headquarters to the county in 2 decades.
I don't think he won, by the way.
Oh, poor guy.
But yeah,
That's too bad.
Robert Dyer, Republican City Council, whatever the fuck he is.
Current active serial killer.
Here's
People be like, oh Jeff, that's you could be prosecuted for that. Go look at his house. You'll find the bodies.
Here's a conspiracy theory video from a guy that's saying we all need to calm the fuck down about the Amazon. It's not on fire. It's not really on fire.
Oh, this guy.
In the party mile.
Yeah.
If you're interested in a rational, evidence-based approach to addressing climate change, which seems to be an ever-shrinking number of people, then I recommend you take...
I'm going to say something controversial at this point. I honestly feel like it's about time that I just go ahead and just say this out here. And I mean this 100%.
Oh?
Yeah, so go ahead and feel free to clip this and send this to your favorite YouTuber because it's probably going to apply to them. If you're listening to a YouTuber and they have a fucking, like, a straight-up English accent, they're probably saying a bunch of stupid bullshit.
I think this person is Australian, though.
Yeah, same thing, whatever.
What?
What? Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is. One's a Brit bong, bing bong, bing bong.
They live on
whatever
the
bullshit.
other side
like,
of
good
the
night,
world
mate,
from each other.
They sound the fucking same. Whatever, dude.
Not
It's fine.
really.
Yeah, they're the same. They're basically the same people.
Okay.
Take the time to listen to Michael Schellenberger. Schellenberger has been an environmentalist all his life and was fully invested in the so-called renewable energy revolution. In fact, as he confesses in this TED Talk, he was an anti-nuclear activist. In the early 2000s, he helped form a labour union and environmentalist group called the Apollo Alliance that advocated for a huge investment in clean energy, which was subsequently picked up by the Obama administration, spending about $150 billion to help make renewables cheaper. In fact, it's not a stretch to suggest that had AOC been around a decade or so earlier, Schellenberger would probably have been a cheerleader for AOC's Green New Deal. But today, Schellenberger is stridently opposed to the idea. As he tweeted out recently, Bernie Sanders' $16 trillion Green New Deal is doomed to fail and impoverish millions. How do I know? For starters, I helped create the last one. The only Green New Deals that have worked were done with nuclear, which Bernie's would ban. And he lays out the...
You know what? He's not wrong.
Yeah, we've got a lot of proponents for nuclear.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Case in this article in full.
Like, I'm not saying I won't say he's not wrong as far as like, you know, Bernie's plan is gonna like fuck everything up. I don't necessarily think that, but like him saying that we should put nuclear in, like, yeah, man, I agree. I would agree on that.
Forbes. Schellenberger has done a complete 180 on nuclear energy, is now one of its biggest advocates. What I appreciate about Schellenberger is that he knows both sides of the argument. He doesn't suffer from that problem that John Stuart Mill outlined more than 160 years ago. He's data-driven and looks at the evidence, and the evidence he presents against solar and wind in favour of nuclear energy is compelling, to say the least. And he's also a voice of calm and reason in an increasingly alarmist narrative around climate change. And so to the hysteria that has been whipped up in recent days about the smouldering emergency taking place in the Amazon.
Well, so the one thing I think that's actually pretty important to mention too is that Bernie is not talking about banning nuclear energy. It's just that it's being excluded from the Green New Deal, which I think is a mistake. But then again, it's also you know what it comes down to. It comes down to like this: do you trust that people are smart? Because they're not.
No, I don't at all.
No, yeah, because a person is smart. A person who has the ability to like sit down and actually analyze something is a smart person. Most people can be very smart people, but people in general are very dumb, and so they have very visceral reactions to things like nuclear. So I don't know if them excluding nuclear from the Green New Deal is because they're anti-nuclear or because they just know that if they added, people would be like, well, what about Chernobyl? And then everything gets all fucked up. So I don't know.
It could be to try and pass the law because of the stigma around it. That could be.
It could be. I mean, if anybody, and I really do mean this. I mean this legitimately because I'm really interested in this kind of stuff. If anybody does have an instance of Bernie or AOC or anybody else who's like trying to hawk the Green New Deal being anti or very like against nuclear energy, if you find anything like that, fucking send it to me. I want to see it because I'll counter that shit. I'll make videos on why this political candidate that I like is fucking wrong. I'll make fucking videos on that shit for sure.
Accept Jeff's challenge.
Yeah, let's
Send
do it,
him your
man.
videos.
Is according to French President Emmanuel Macron and an assortment of overexcitable celebrities and other crazies. I mean, at this point, celebrities are probably the best contrary indicator for a cause worth supporting. So Macron virtue tweeted this: "Our house is burning, literally. The Amazon rainforest, the lungs which produces 20% of our planet's oxygen, is on fire. It is an international crisis. Members of the G7 summit, let's discuss."
It's not just the oxygen, too. We found valuable medicines there, too.
Oh yeah, well, and the thing is too, like it produces 20% of the planet's oxygen. It actually scrubs a lot more than that of the percentage of our CO2 that gets put up there. Like the Amazon is a fucking massive filter system for the entire planet. It is honestly a big thing. There is an aspect to it being blown out of proportion. I wonder if this guy's actually going to nail it or not. We'll see.
Discuss this emergency first order in 2 days. Hashtag act for the Amazon. Now, perhaps Macron is confusing his own house with the Amazon, given that Paris has been intermittently on fire for the last 9 months. Or perhaps he's trying to appease the Take Down Macron campaign started by climate activists in early August, unhappy with Macron's commitment to tackling the climate emergency.
What does any of that have
whenever
to
you're
do
scared,
with anything? What does that have to do with anything? If we're talking about whether or not the fucking Amazon burning is a bad thing,
He's taking two separate issues and trying to make it seem like they're the same one.
Well, I feel my skepticism fucking increasing right here.
Oh, damn.
campaigns aren't catching on, just change the name. Climate change, climate emergency. What's the difference? But the image in Macron's tweet does look disturbing. The only problem with it is, as the New York Times pointed out, was that it was taken by a photographer that has been dead for 16 years. And the photo itself is over 20 years old. But that didn't stop Leonardo DiCaprio posting it to his 35 million followers on Instagram.
Oh,
Madonna and
facts and fucking logic, ladies and gentlemen.
Worst.
Fuck.
Jaden
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Smith outdid Macron and DiCaprio, posting a photo that was 30 years old. Ronaldo was a little more up to date, tweeting out a photo from 2013, but of an area of southern Brazil nowhere near the Amazon. He too repeated the claim that the Amazon rainforest produces more than 20% of the world's oxygen. Now, as I said before, full credit to the New York Times and CNN for debunking those photos. And as CNN explained, deforestation is neither new nor limited to one nation, whilst the New York Times noted that these fires were not caused by climate change. But as Michael Schellenberger noted in this article in Forbes titled, Why Everything They Say About the...
Yeah, I mean, even if the fires aren't caused by climate change, the fires can cause climate change.
Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely can.
Yeah.
It can exacerbate it.
Amazon, including that it's the lungs of the world, is wrong. Both the New York Times and CNN repeated...
Wait, hang on a second. So this dude, he's referencing something by Michael Schellenberger, but he doesn't show what publication this is from. This is I'm paying like very strict attention to this. I don't know where this dude wrote this article or like what it's even published. It could be in like the Climate Change is a Myth Times.com for all we fucking know.
Yeah, this guy's dumb as fuck. I'm almost done listening to him.
Give him just a couple.
Little more. The claim that the Amazon is the lungs of the world. So Schellenberger turned to someone who, unlike Macron, DiCaprio, Madonna, Smith, or Ronaldo, is an actual expert on the Amazon forest. Dan Nepstad had this to say about the lungs of the earth claim. It's bullshit. There's no science behind that. The Amazon produces a lot of oxygen, but it uses the same amount of oxygen through respiration. So it's a wash.
All right, stop.
What about the New York Times claim that if...
Pause. Okay, so all right, so I understand like the basic idea behind that, and I think this is probably like the linchpin behind this kind of a video. The idea that, well, the Amazon produces all this fucking oxygen, but it also uses a lot of oxygen too, which is true. I mean, there's animals in the Amazon. They breathe oxygen. They use oxygen. But at the same time, you're talking about one of the most fertile and productive parts of the entire fucking planet. Now, the thing that... And think about it like this. There are no borders, there are no buffer zones between all these different countries and biospheres and everything on the whole fucking planet, right? The idea that the Amazon only produces enough oxygen for just the area around the Amazon is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of in my fucking life. For instance, why then would it be that we can breathe in the Sahara? Well, that's weird. Is there a lot of oxygen producers in the Sahara fucking desert? No, there's not. Why? Because we don't necessarily need to. We can still breathe there because of adaptability from the different biomes, from things like ocean kelp producing oxygen, the rainforest producing oxygen. It's just, it's a lazy, limp dick, bullshit fucking conservatoid fucking talking argument, and it makes no sense. It's bullshit.
If enough rainforest is lost and can't be restored, the area will become savanna, which doesn't store as much carbon, meaning a reduction in the planet's lung capacity. Also not true.
Just keep going.
Said Nepstad, who was a lead author of the most recent Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report. The Amazon produces a lot of oxygen, but so do soy farms and cattle pastures. But the lungs myth is just the tip of the iceberg. Consider that CNN ran a long segment with the banner, Fires Burning at Record Rate in Amazon Forest, while a leading climate reporter claimed the current fires are without precedent in the past 20,000 years.
Yeah,
while the number of fires in 2019 is indeed 80% higher than 2018, something that DiCaprio repeated, it's just 7% higher than the average over the last 10 years.
Hang on.
Time out.
Just go back just like half a second so I can see that fucking graph again. Just
White guys farting in my mouth matters.
White guys farting in my mouth matters.
I like white guys farting in my mouth. I like white guys farting in my mouth. I like white guys farting in my mouth.
Okay, so the thing that I'm trying to figure out is this is like on the bottom line of the graph, that's the year in which they were recording it. On the left-hand side, and what it is total forest fire spots detected by satellite. Okay. That would be how many forest fires were spotted, apparently, by satellite. I don't mean to like sound weird or anything, but like over 20,000 every single year is a little weird to start with. But also, just because that's how many forest fires you spot doesn't change the fact that some of those forest fires might be massively out of fucking control. That's not a measure of how many acreage is burned. You limp dick wastoid fucking... I hate these lazy fucking cocksuckers.
Whoa.
I do. I'm so tired of it. If you want to debate these things, debate them. But don't use the most lazy, incoherently stupid fucking arguments. Because the thing is, I get that probably the people who agree with you are very dumb and they don't actually want to look these things up. And that's fine. That's their choice to be dumb. I respect everybody's right to be dumb. I do not respect you taking advantage of that. And I think you're a fucking cocksucker for taking advantage of dumb people. That's why I'm fine with people. I don't care if people are conservative and skeptical of climate change. That's your right. That's your God-given American right to be wrong.
Most conservatives around the world aren't this way. It's mostly American
they're not.
conservatives.
Yeah, no, it's all American. It's all American, and it's all because they're just. I mean, I don't think they're like inherently dumb all around, but they're dumb about this. They're dumb as fuck about this, and it's because people who are not dumb, like this guy, lie, and that's why I get mad, because this guy's a fucking liar. So fuck you. I fucking hate these.
Spreading misinformation.
I'm getting heated, man.
It's cruel.
I like that. I enjoy that. I'm going to give everyone a quick reminder here because it's been a few minutes here since these sweet boys have had their zaps. So every $20 donation or above, we will spin the wheel. Whoever's name comes up will get zapped by the other. And if it's both, they zap each other at the same time. And yes, there are some past ones on there where they won't get zapped.
Spin the wheel, make a deal. Honestly, fucking make a spin, because I think the only thing that's gonna calm me down now from getting so pissed off about these fucking people is a nice hard fucking shock. Shock me, daddy.
I might be dying right now.
This is great. Oh,
Probably not dying.
I'll give you mouth to mouth.
I don't think it's my mouth I'm worried about.
Your butt?
My stomach is like messed up.
Do you have IBS or something like that?
I'm pretty sure it's this Indian food we ate for lunch. I don't know.
I'll eat some ass, but not if you had Indian food.
Yeah, you
Vindaloo
can't have
ass?
Vindaloo doo-doo.
No,
bro.
dude, no.
Vindaloo
You can't do the Vindaloo.
Hi, friends.
What?
In Planet Earth Dating, it's Thursday, October 5th, 2017. In both the Lynn Life and the Jamie Body Mind, the authorized souls remain only child souls from the deeper, denser dimensions, and all other souls from other dimensions who are already living by the rules that have been given to the search.
Look.
What is this?
No, dude, it's so incredible. Like,
Have you seen this before?
Oh, dude, oh my god, the Angelic Initiative. I watch this shit. I unironically watch this all the time.
Why unironically?
Because I love it. It's so interesting. It's so weird. And
This is weird.
Not only that, Jamie Body Mind is actually my girlfriend. I really like her a lot. I'm very attracted.
You pulled
to
up
her.
another.
I'm guessing
girl
that's
last
not
night.
the older one.
Who was the Coraline or somebody you pulled?
Oh
up?
no, she's my hero. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't have a crush on her. She's she's my hero though.
Jeff watches a lot of female YouTubers. It's
I
pretty,
do.
It's pretty cool.
For Truth Community by wiser minds above all of us, and who are already sharing in the work to complete the assignments given to the Search for Truth Community by wiser minds above all of us. The existing, pre-existing assignments.
It's like liquid.
I'll explain.
Somebody's interrupting.
So, the old lady is Lynn McGonigal, right? And she's
McGonigal.
Lynn McGonigal.
Jeff, you
and
know I got nothing but love for you too. But what I want to know is why doesn't Ben have a collar on? Glad
there's
you
only
are having
two.
Fun at PAX.
What's up, Neo Giver? How you doing?
There's only
buddy?
two.
It's good to see
You know,
you,
I
buddy.
should order
there's
a
only two.
third one, and we'll do this again sometime with
It's
3
like
collars.
I said.
Yeah.
Once we hit our goal, Ben said he's going to wear the collar for the rest of the night.
We're gonna, yeah. Once we hit the goal, then we get to shock Ben all fucking night. It's gonna be great. Yeah, dude.
So we're going to give a spinny spin.
Yeah.
It was Ben's idea to shock us, but now that we have the idea to have Ben take over once we hit the goal,
We're gonna
because
turn
I
it
think that will
around on you.
incentivize people to continue going.
Ready to get fucking spicy.
Just don't say the word spicy, please.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
You smelled the dump, dude. You should have seen it,
dude. That was some trouble. Okay.
Oh,
I get it. No,
Oh,
is
dude,
that?
I'd
wait.
say spin again. It's like right in the
It's
middle.
right in the fucking middle. Oh, dude. Should I do
Okay,
it?
spin
Should I do
again.
it or are you doing it? Yeah, you do. You do it. You're impartial. Yeah, no, I love Angelic Initiative, dude. I can't wait. I love this kind of shit. It's super good. I'll
I'm
tell
not
you.
gonna look.
Round and round she goes.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh, how the fuck do you do? There is only one both on that entire fucking thing. Only one. And how many is that? 3?
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right. Count us off, Ben.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, zap!
Oh! Fucking goddamn it! Ah! It gets fucking worse too. It gets fucking worse. That's the worst part about it too. Jesus Christ.
Interrupting and asking what those assignments might be.
Hi, Billy.
There are many assignments that are actually a matter of public record. This might be a cellular presence. It's not, though. I'm sorry, I don't know who's speaking. But someone is speaking, and they are speaking with intent to be truthful and respectful. And they're saying there are many assignments that are a matter of public record, and they all fall under the umbrella of creating deeper, denser dimension worlds that work for all categories of deeper, denser dimension sentience. And these presences are being interrupted again. But they're not finished. Please, may we let the souls finish who are answering the question.
Mommy, please, no, mommy.
That's true,
mommy.
So what do they believe in then?
So they're gonna do it here in a second. You'll understand what they're doing. But so Lynn McGonagall is a medium, and she contacts a higher plane of existence, right? And she acts as a direct conduit between these massively intelligent extraplanar, beings. People ask questions.
Dude, it is very rare that Billy takes a layer off.
It's getting a little warm in here. We're getting a little spicy.
It is warm in here, but I think it's the Indian food because he can usually tolerate really hot temperatures.
It's getting hot in here. So she interprets like what's being said from the higher extraplanar entities, and the Jamie Body Mind, my girlfriend, by the way, she's my girlfriend. All of you can just keep your hands off her. Just fact checks, and she'll say things like, "That's true," and that's just to make sure that what Lynn, her mother, because this is mother and daughter, is saying is legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can be quiet until you guys shut up so that we can finish answering the question.
Oh, yeah.
These host lives were part of an experiment where precisely 1,000,000, exactly 1 million...
Very uncouth to tell people to shut up. Like,
tell you everybody shut up.
I don't try not to tell anybody to shut up unless I really want to disrespect them.
She's telling like beings in another dimension to shut up too.
Damn, they're gonna smite the fuck out of her.
I'd fucking haunt the shit out of her at that point.
Yeah.
Souls affiliated with the planet known as Earth were given the Christ Presence soul plan, but without the title and without the resources to see if that might do something to get.
She's like just petting her own stomach.
God, I'm so into Jamie.
Was the daughter dancing at the club with us last night?
I think she might have been, yeah.
I think she was on the dance floor.
She was sandwiched between those two really hot trans chicks that I was kind of scoping on.
Oh, yeah, those trans chicks were so hot.
I want a windmill.
Like, you know what trans are? They're kind of like Capri Suns, you know?
Yeah?
It was interesting to see, but it was kind of boring for me.
That,
I don't like to dance, so I just kind of sat there and watched all of you guys
dance. You take
dance.
that sexy package the Capri Sun comes in, and you just stab a straw into it and start to suck.
Oh, yeah.
That's what a trans person is.
Who's unstuck, get the soul plan for the planet Earth, back on track, and get it moving forward.
The straw.
There's lots of argument.
It's just like fucking any other chick.
Help us say it more precisely.
Make it helicopter while you're fucking pounding.
Riding spinners, we riding spinners, we don't stop. We riding spinners, we riding spinners, we don't stop. We riding. Oh yeah.
And you got a joystick to hang on to, like while you're fucking pounding away, man. It's great.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop.
I gotta stop thinking about this too. Jesus Christ, they were really hot.
They were cute.
They were really pretty.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Interesting looking people at that party. Like you go to a club most nights,
Yeah.
they're all like basic bitch carbon copy Abercrombie and Fitch model motherfuckers
yeah.
wearing their little tight little boo boos, and they're basic ass clothing. But last night it was like there was this dude dressed up as a '90s Dixie cup.
Oh yeah,
He was getting down.
I forgot about that guy.
He was getting down with the big tall T girls.
I don't know if he knew that they were T girls.
I don't think he cared. He's from the '90s, man.
mean-
In the '90s kind of world, he's just glad he's got his girls.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah.
And then
That's
there
true.
was like a bunch of fats. Oh, I almost fought somebody. There was like this girl who was probably one of the most attractive girls I've seen in like a very like girl next door, beautiful like way. Like she was
Okay,
just beautiful.
sure.
And she was dancing with this rotund, maybe 300-400 pound fat dude. And they were having a great time. And some chucklehead walks by and grabs her arm and pulls her away from the fat dude. And she like pulls back away, and then the fat dude like grabs her hand, and they continue to dance. And like she like blows off the guy that pulled her away.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for him to come back, because if he was going to come back, I was going to stand up and take one for the fat team and just beat the shit out of that
Oh,
dude.
sure.
Because this fat dude, he was big fat boy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he had it in him to defend himself, because after the guy ended up not coming back, but afterwards the fat guy like kind of like sadly walked out, and she followed him out. She's like, "We're leaving now?" He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go." I felt really bad about that. Like I
But you know, Chunky Monkey got a fucking like a 10 out of 10. Good for him.
10 out of 10.
Man,
dude.
no, good for that
Beautiful
fucking guy.
girl, beautiful. She had a very like nerdy look with like the glasses, like she might work in an office, like
Sure, yeah.
not an
yeah.
assistant, like she runs the office. She
Damn.
looked like a boss. She had a boss look.
Yeah.
I just remember her dancing with an old lady.
The same girl?
Yeah, right? Or like some lady.
Maybe she's like a Scarlet Road chick that just dances with invalids and broken humans.
Nah, I mean, maybe. I mean, the place that we were at and what was going on was very explicitly.
It was like a
PAX
ping
thing.
pong slut club.
Well, yeah, but it was also a PAX, like an after PAX event too. So I'm kind of assuming like maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was his caretaker. I don't know.
Dude, if that was his caretaker, she could wipe my ass.
All right, you know, I'm just gonna choose to believe that homeboy just has that good of charisma, and he landed
Yeah.
fucking just a hottie.
Yeah,
Just a hottie.
or he got Amazon money and bought like top quality escort.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the great equalizer.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he paid her, but even if he did, who cares? I would still have fought that other guy for trying to break that up.
Sure.
'Cause, I mean, there's only so many times where you can stand up for a fellow fat. And some of us fats, we have the power to stand up, and others don't.
Sure.
Some fats are very implosive with their emotions, and they will shut down and break down when the world challenges their obesities.
Sure.
And I'm not one of those fats. I will explode.
I'm not one of those fats.
I am one of those fats that you'll feel my wrath.
I am not one of those fats.
All right, grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
Yes. Okay, so these host lives as part of the body of the planet of Earth, which is the planet for the soul known as the Wizard. He's the planetary consciousness for...
Do this in the corner next to the cabinet with the wicker baskets on top of it. That's where the spirits
Is that a little?
are.
Hold up! Is that a little wicker man next to the baskets there?
A wicker man.
That
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is a wicker man.
Fuck!
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Why
Yeah,
is
yeah.
there a wicker man there?
You know why there's a wicker man there.
Who's imprinted on that wicker man? What poor soul's about to get the fucking guts ripped out of him when they decide to destroy the wicker man, tear him in half?
I'd say Jamie's daddy, but that's me. Daddy.
planet Earth. That's true. We've been given the assignment. These host lives are part of an experiment to manifest the divine plan. In other words, create a world.
She's making faces like someone has their face in between her legs.
Oh my god, I so would. Dude, I'm not fucking around, man. Like I get crushes on people on the internet all the fucking time, but like I legit have a fucking big crush on Jamie.
You know what the
Jamie
one-
Body Mind is my fucking jam.
Okay, so Jamie Body Mind is one thing, but her mom, she looks like, was it Remo Williams? Is that the actor's name?
Yeah.
I gotta Google Remo Williams just to see if I pick the right one, because if Jamie Body Mind evolves into Remo fucking Williams, we have a problem.
That works for all categories of sentience living in and on and inside of that world.
That's true.
Yeah. If Jamie Body Mind turns into Remo Williams,
dude,
you don't want that. You don't want to date that.
And
you don't want no damn Remo Williams, dude.
They're still arguing and shouting, but the experiment has been running
Mama look like Remo.
with awareness, with conscious mind awareness in this Ground Zero host life for more than a decade.
That's true.
Maybe closer to 2 decades.
That's true. That's true, Mom.
That's all she says.
Mom, that's true.
This
And
is
she's-
fucking weird.
She's staring into the astral plane.
That's true.
I'm so into
Mom.
it. She so the Jamie Body Mind, she has her own business, and what she does is energy healing for horses in Florida. They both live in Florida. And so Jamie Body Mind, she does this shit where she like
She does Reiki on horses, basically.
Yeah, basically she does Reiki and like kind of dances in front of the horse and like talks to the horse and
That's
shit.
true.
Yeah. And she like for an hour session, she gets paid like $2,000. So she fucking makes. I don't know if she's got that many clients. You can find videos online of her healing horses.
That's true.
It's some of the funnest shit I've ever watched in my life. All these people who put all this effort and intention into like
Florida
making
women.
I know. All these people put all this intention and effort into like making like YouTube videos and shit, and this is way more entertaining.
Decades. And with the experiments have shown that we are not we the souls. These are souls, and it's a group of souls who's speaking. It's a group of, I believe, cellular souls who are speaking.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
God, can you imagine getting a hand job from somebody who has that powerful of arms?
Yeah. Any dude's got arms strong as hers.
Yeah, but dudes got like dudes usually have like these really rough hands. It doesn't feel that good on your
My hands are super soft, by the way.
Are they really?
Oh, dude, they're amazingly soft. Girls are like, "Wow, why are your hands so soft?" And I was like, "Cause I don't do shit.
Maybe we're gonna talk later.
I don't do anything. I don't do hard labor.
Yeah,
I don't do hard labor.
You just gotta start doing this, and then you'd be like epic at fucking hand jobs.
Oh.
Be great.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh.
Speaking, and they're saying we've been trying for a really long time, and it has become brutally obvious that we're unable to effect any change at the dimension in which this host life is experiencing.
They both do the like limp wrist thing at the
That's her
same time.
juggling the spiritual balls of the Wicker Man.
Primary sentience, or
She is,
Primary
dude.
sentience.
She is.
or in larger dimensions.
Up here is like she's grabbing the host member's dick, the spiritual dick, because it's so high up, and the balls are so down low because of how large everything is. She's got a big old like.
That's true.
Oh, it's true. It's true, Mom. Oh, God, Mom.
But that it's very much possible to effect change, significant change in smaller dimensions. And some period of time ago, and there's an argument about how long ago, but let's say sometime in the last couple of years in planet Earth dating, the
If her O face is half as emotive as this, it's amazing to get her there.
Well, okay. For like one, I have a thing for like horse face women. I just really, really dig like long face women. Yeah, she's very long face.
Yeah.
But also, like.
So are you into Sarah Jessica Parker?
No, that's going too far.
That's too much horse?
No, it's a step over the line. It's a step over the line. It goes too far. But yeah, it also looks like because she looks like she's fucking blowing a load.
The assignment was narrowed down to create deeper, denser dimension worlds that work for all categories of deeper, denser dimension sentience affiliated with those worlds. And some time ago, it began to be clear that we were to attempt periodically at least to expand that definition of deeper denser dimension worlds that work to outside of these host lives, but in manageable bites. Try it for this property on which the host lives.
Is it because she holds them up in the air all the time?
That's how she gets fucking ripped because of that shit.
She's constantly stroking celestial dongs.
Yeah.
She doesn't. Her arms are gonna be strong as fuck.
Just fucking like working that big old fucking spiritual dick.
Yeah, it's not some regular dong either. It's some Reiki god dong.
Yeah,
Next level, like Satan's
dong?
eclipse. God dong.
God dong.
God dong.
Are primarily experiencing sentience, for example.
That's true.
And try it for the roughly 1,800 acre small farming community of which this property is a part of.
Yeah.
Actually, churning butter kind of looks like jerking off.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
And try it for the equine community.
She's like stirring like a big bowl of mashed potatoes
I
or
don't
something like that.
quite see what
still
you
my
see in her
potatoes.
attractiveness.
Really?
I think her mom is pretty repulsive, but I will give her, like, she is one of the greatest yes men I've ever fucking seen.
That's true. She's very good at her job.
It's true.
She's very
Of the much larger equine community of which this
What is she saying?
property is a part of, and these host lives are a part of.
Oh, you know
Yes,
what?
it's true.
It's true. This is true.
And
She's probably like
we
imagining
have
masturbating
become
a horse or something
aware
right now.
of
This thing
a
right here is when you have
problem
to milk
that
the
seems to be a
prostate
pretty
inside the horse's
serious
anus.
problem
I know that's how you
where
do
there
cows. I don't know if
is
it's similar.
what seems to be well-intentioned, larger, higher level guardian angels or supporting presences, whatever labels we want to use for those higher powers, and that the higher powers are trying to help the lives that they have a soul commitment to help.
Yes, it's true.
I'm supposed to hang on. Look, I gotta be honest with you. Like, I came over here to get fucking shocked, not to get a fucking boner, all right?
I know. Can somebody
I'm
shut
getting-
the boner
I'm
off
getting
Jeff?
fucking-
We're
dude, I'm
almost
getting
at
fucking
90%.
turned on right now.
Let's just point out one more thing. If this girl ever said anything that wasn't affirmation to her mom,
Sure.
would your head explode? Like, I would be like, oh fuck. That's
Well,
true.
no, I mean this too. Like, I have watched so many of their videos.
Has she ever been like, no, mom, you're wrong?
Yeah, no, she has.
What?
Yeah, no, it happens. That's her whole fucking job. And every now and then, like, she does straight up just be like, I don't feel like that's quite right. I think maybe we have to revisit that. And like her mom like stops and gets like visibly upset and then has to like rethink what she's doing and then takes it from a different direction. Yeah, it happens. It's rare, but it happens.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Isn't it? It's
I want to see that.
It's
I want to
so
see
weird. It's
I wanna, how have you watched so much of this?
Why, dude? Oh my god! Like, fuck, my dude. Like, that's what my job is to watch shit like this. Half the time, if I have a bit of free time, I'm
Yeah.
watching like Angelic Initiative. I'm watching Dr. Mumbi, which is like the African Alex Jones. She's great. Or I'm watching Ed Citronelli Ministries, where it's like the fucking like exorcism shit.
Yeah.
The Baptist revitalization evangelical like.
Yeah.
Come out the demon. Come out the demon. And I watched that shit. I watched this. I watched like this is my entertainment.
But they are
I
misidentified.
watched a bunch of the adults that wear the diapers. I went on a string of that the first time we saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to see more of these people.
They're weird.
Should I grab one of their videos too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to look at some diaper shit. Let's go.
Diaper shit. I could use a diaper right now.
Oh my. Well, yeah. Kind of me too. I gotta pee.
That's true.
That's true. No, so we're gonna have to revisit that.
I'm out of booze now that I gave the last one to Ben.
Oh no.
Someone posted
Gross.
screenshots of Vigilant Christian Mario
Is he back?
sliding into DMs again recently. Yeah.
Come on, Mario.
They're censored. But
Hey.
Hi.
Wait, which one
do you want to be? Do you want to be Mario?
You be Mary. You be Mary.
This is the Vigilant Christian Mario.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, thanks.
That's great.
You're so thick and amazing looking.
Lol. Thank you.
I could keep going.
Oh, you were so.
Yeah.
So how are you? I haven't talked in a while.
I'm good, are you?
Pretty good, thanks. So, what do you see in me?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Evidence redacted for penis picture.
Yeah.
This is epic.
You think so? Thank you.
Whoa.
Heart. Wow. So pretty. Excuse me. I meant to say pretty.
Lala, are you screenshotting my pictures? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think I've seen you before. Lol.
Yeah.
Vigilant Christian trying to get a dick sucked. TVC trying to get his
He shouldn't
dick
be ashamed
blown.
of it. Do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he shouldn't be ashamed of it. We shouldn't let him slide when he does it because he's a motherfucker trying to say he doesn't do it. So we should call him out every motherfucking time. Just give it up and get your dick sucked. You're pretty anyways. Get your fucking Peter sucked. Someone, Ben, should take a shot. Weird fact checking lady. Yes, it's true. Mr.
Do we have any
Texas.
booze?
I don't have anything. Whoa, shit.
Will you reenact Top Girl? Hi, Jeff. Stop right there. I like your hat.
Goose juice with the big Bundy buddy boom boom.
I like your hat too, man.
I like your hat.
I like your fucking hat. No, you had to put it on.
Oh.
You had to
He
put it
said
on.
to put it on you.
Yeah, he said to put it on you, dude. Put it on me? Yeah.
How about this? We will pass one of our callers off to you every time it hits pass, and you'll have to get shocked. But if you get a pass, then the person who didn't pass last passes their caller off to the next person.
Only if I get to
and it
shock
gets shocked.
myself.
Okay.
No.
I mean,
no. I don't fucking trust him to shock himself.
I'm saying we gotta shock his ass.
Pass.
Pass now turns to us passing
I didn't
the
agree
caller
to
off
any
to-
of this.
Oh, we do all the hard work and shock our little baby next. It was his idea. It wasn't even our idea. Ben's like, you guys should really do the shock.
I did
live
not
on
say
show
you should
tonight.
do it.
I think
You know, it'd be really cool if we got Jeff to shock himself. I was like, fuck yeah, let Jeff shock himself. I shock myself all the time. Then I get in here and Jeff's like, I really shouldn't be shocking alone. Ben's like, oh, it's cool. Billy will do it. I'm like, oh,
That's
okay.
actually exactly how it happened.
So now here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
We're gonna spin this wheel. If it hits both the people wearing collars will get shocked. If it hits Billy and Billy's wearing a collar, he'll get shocked. If Billy's not wearing a collar, the person that's not Jeff will get shocked. Or who's not wearing the collar.
Okay.
And if it's pass, we pass the collar off to the person without a collar that didn't last pass, and they get the shock immediately.
Ooh, oh no, you know what? That's a good idea. That's if we hit pass, then whoever's not wearing a collar
Gets the collar passed to them, and they get immediately shocked.
and they get immediately shocked. No, I'm into that. That's good.
This is the way
This is
the
good.
game
But
should have
but
been
first we gotta shock
played.
Ben. We gotta shock Ben on these ones.
Gotta shock Benny, bro.
I can't handle the anticipation of someone else doing it.
Shock here. I'll give.
But just put that one on him. Just
I'll
put
give
that one
mine
on him.
away.
Here, I'll make sure this is only at level 1. Okay.
Here you go,
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking do a little bit of this. It's gonna be fun.
No, I cannot handle the anticipation.
Oh,
I'm like,
come
ever
on,
had to
dude.
make
I
up your
mean, come
mind?
on. It's fine. It's
So
okay.
Ben
I'm not gonna
occupies the
hurt
collar
you.
and the Billy spot now.
Wait, does Ben actually have it on him now?
Not yet.
no, I don't have it on me.
Put it up against your neck.
No.
Come on, man. Just put it up against your neck.
No, I don't want to do it. I hate the anticipation.
Look, I dare you. I dare you. Just for a
I
second.
don't care if you dare me.
Just
This
for a
isn't
second,
recess.
Just for a second, just put it up against your neck.
I just want to say how lovely
Come on,
it was
man.
for Ben to offer us both up tonight. Because we know Ben is a team player.
Come on, man. Just put it up against your neck.
Ben
It'll be fine.
loves to get shocked because he loves his friends getting shocked. So he
Man.
has to love it too, right? Big baller.
All right. We'll do it on the count of 3. Okay. Count of 3.
I did not agree to this.
But you.
Yo, somebody just sent you $100 fucking dollars. Okay. $100 fucking dollars. 3, 2, 1. Put it up against your neck. Come on, man.
I cannot do it.
Oh my god, he's the worst. He's the worst.
Do it for the people, Benjamin.
I've done it to myself so many times, but I cannot. I just can't handle it.
Have you?
I can't do it.
Have you?
Boo. 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 Boo this man.
Boo me. Yeah,
Boo
that's
this
fine.
man.
Boo me.
Ben, hurry up! Stop being a punani. Also, 1K bonus goal.
Somebody's got to get shocked, and then we gotta spin this fucking thing. It's gonna take fucking forever. Here, just let me shock you real quick.
Big bang with the big baller.
I'll just shock you. I'll shock you real quick. I promise.
Big bang, get the shock from the baller.
I'm not gonna get fucking weird. I'll just hit you once. Okay.
Big baller.
How about I hold it to you? Will that help?
Damn it! You guys are such assholes.
Come on, man.
Oh my God, we got shocked all night long. All night long, we got shocked. It was Ben's idea for both of us. This is the Milligamoo. Oh yeah, he's got over there.
You ready?
For both of us, it was Ben's idea.
It's gonna be okay. We'll do it in the arm, right?
It was Ben's idea for both of us.
3,
Neither of.
1. Ah! Oh God. Oh shit! I had that turned up really high. Wow. Okay.
Ben is hurt. Ben is very. So now we spin again, and if we get past, Jeff passes his to me.
Oh my God!
Right.
And I get shocked immediately. But if we hit a Billy, Ben gets another shock, and if we hit a Jeff gets another shock.
That's right.
And if we hit a both the collar wearing motherfuckers are gonna get zippity zap zap zippity zap zip zip zappity zip zip zap. Spin that motherfucking wheel. We got another 20. Remember?
Oh yeah. No. Wait. Since we're all in it now, I'll just go ahead and spin it.
Well, yeah, you should. But you want to put it back on the wheel, Benjamin?
Because
we got the 100 was just to get you shocked.
I just thought we were gonna. Just fucking.
We got another.
We got another 20. We got to keep it going.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Got to keep this motherfucker rolling. Can't stop now. Oh no! It's on pass. So I get shocked from Jeff's collar.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, all right.
So I get Jeff's collar.
All right, here's my collar.
All night long.
Wait, who gets to?
The remotes are gonna get all mixed up and everything.
Yeah, I think.
Fuck it, whatever. It's fine. Is Ben shocking you or am I shocking you?
I think you have the one that's on Ben's neck.
Yeah, I got the one on Ben's neck. So hand Ben that one, that remote. I got a little neck. I'm sorry. You know, some women like men with little necks. Okay, you know, not everyone wants a dude with like a big
tight
fucking
on my neck.
thick, girthy ass fucking neck.
Fucked. All right,
it's fine.
I don't even want to participate.
I'm not self-conscious about it. Just fucking do it. Come on.
Spin the wheel.
It was your fucking idea. God
Should
damn it. Jesus fucking.
Hit me with a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is great, man. I'm having a good time.
You hated it. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I don't have a collar on right now, do I?
This is so tight that I'm just gonna fucking take it off and get it ready to pass. If
Yeah.
we have to do it again, I'll just hold it up. I'll hold it up if we do it again.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out pretty. I was pretty nice too. I did it on your fucking arm and not your neck. I wasn't trying to be like a dick or anything.
Yeah.
Man,
I just.
It's later tonight. I'm
I just want to point out all the shocks that have been taken tonight.
Sure. I admit that I did not take.
Was it your idea?
It was my idea
for Jeff alone, and then when Jeff said
that's actually. Oh
all right,
shit!
Let's get a spin. If it hits
shit.
If it hits Jeff, if it hits Jeff, it's gonna be Ben now, and if it hits Billy, it'll be me.
This is so confusing.
No.
Because if whoever's not on the thing gets the one of Jeff, or if I'm not on, then Billy goes to Ben. Jeff or Billy get the other person if they're not wearing it.
Wait, hang on.
So a Billy is for me, a Jeff is for Ben, and a pass is for Jeff.
Oh yeah, passes for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we
and
go.
Ben passes to Jeff.
That's fair. That's pretty fair. I think it's all right.
There's a lot of passes on here, Ben. It's in your favor.
Yeah, I mean that actually kind of makes it like have to move around a lot.
Now you get to pass it back to Jeff, and you don't have to worry until the next pass.
Oh, stop fucking sighing. Jesus Christ.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You ready for a little shock and awe, Jeffrey?
No.
Jeffrey!
Fucking dude. Look at these fucking prongs, dude. That's so fucking nasty.
Yeah.
It's mean.
These thudders.
All right. We gotta still do it at the neck, don't we?
I mean, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody who can't handle the neck shock.
Do it.
3, 2, 1, contact.
Ow! Fuck! You fucking. Oh fuck, dude. You sat on that one for a second.
I just did it for like a split half a second.
That fucking sucked. Ow! God damn it!
I just did it for like half a second.
Son of a fucking bitch! Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So, if any
look in your eye.
if anybody wants to do this again, just throw us a 20, and we'll spin that wheel right now. Jeff and I are wearing the collars, so Billy and Jeff will go to Billy and Jeff, and pass will go to Ben, and I will be the one passing since Jeff just got it from Ben.
Oh yeah,
And then it's if it lands on you, then it's for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Whoever passes to me, that becomes mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we roll, if when we roll it, if it hits pass, you have to take Billy's color and get shocked.
Yeah.
But if it's Billy,
For
Billy
one
gets shocked. If
thing,
it's Jeff,
for one
I
thing,
get
it's
shocked.
hot as fuck in here,
It's so uncomfortable.
and also, you know,
My dick is so fucking hard.
I
for
guess
Jamie's body mind right
I'm
now.
gonna do it. I mean, we don't have that much longer in the show anyway, but I'll do it. But I hate it when someone else has the remote. Like, I don't trust people to not do it, like when I'm not ready or anything like that.
We've been, you know,
Or to
we've been really good about that tonight.
There is
too.
a code of honor so
We've
far.
been very good.
Right.
And you don't have to put the neck thing on tied. You can just hold it up. That
Yeah.
way you don't have to worry about us when you're not ready.
Yeah, we're not gonna like hold on to it or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it hits
Because
you
it won't
and you
be
can
on your
pull
neck
it
unless
away.
you're ready.
Yeah, we're not trying to like be a dick about it. It's fine.
Yes.
I could see it with certain people escalating to the point where people are just zapping each other.
Well, yeah, if they're fucking
Like if-
dickheads,
yeah.
but you know, whatever.
Well,
I was surprised nobody shocked me when I was taking a shit. I was very ready
we
for
could
that.
have heard you. Yeah, dude.
I
Did you
was-
think about that for
I
a
was
second?
like, dude, because I was so uncomfortable.
I'm
I-
not gonna lie, I thought about it.
I
a
pooped
lot.
so
We
hard.
could have, if you know what, if there would have been like a live mic in the bathroom or something, then maybe that would have been worth
Yeah,
it. 'Cause-
we should- You know, if I'm going to continue eating Indian food and taking these ridiculous dumps, we should mic up the bathroom and cam up the bathroom.
Dude,
no
that-
cam in the bathroom. That's
that Indian
weird.
food is fucking delicious, dude. Oh my god, Dawat is so good.
Dude, it was good, but I can't handle that. My tum tum was not down for the yum yum.
Okay.
Oh, it's very warm in here.
Yes, it is. Why did it get so warm today? Is it because we have a third person?
Probably a third person, and also it just is a warm day. And
Yeah, it's warm but cloudy.
plus,
today.
I probably have some sort of nuclear fission going on in my stomach from that Indian food. So like,
Was it very spicy?
It wasn't even very spicy. It just had a whole lot of flavors and cream, like creamy bases
Yeah,
to stuff. So I feel like something just didn't sit right. Maybe
Yeah,
some-
tikka masala was one of them.
You know what else? Jeff cooked me an omelet for breakfast, and it had like it was cooked in bacon grease, and it had onions and mushrooms in it, and it was really greasy. It was really good, but it had a lot of grease. That might have helped grease my wheels. That might have helped
Grease
grease
your
my wheel. I
wheels.
had some butter chicken, dude. I was going to town.
Butter chicken.
I was going to town.
I like really spicy Indian food. I usually get it like if they usually say like 1 to 5. I usually get like 4, and I like vindaloo a lot. You know, like it's very spicy.
Everything was out of a buffet, so
That's
I think
true.
they didn't put much spice into it because it was communal. You know, you get one grandmama that comes in and she gets too spicy of food. She starts puking like damn exorcism. Her head spinning. They didn't want that. They didn't want that at all.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. This is the last stream of the month, and the last stream of the week.
Final countdown.
Tomorrow begins the week and a half long process of all of our patrons getting processed again.
Oh, yeah.
It takes forever. Now, make sure your Patreon pledge is updated. Shit happens all the time where they get declined. It's trash, but what can you do?
So I heard that you are not necessarily always holding true to doing that fucking dog shit stupid fucking trivia game that you challenged me to for the last Spin Till You Spew.
Yes.
I heard that you're actually doing like you don't know Jack?
Yeah, you don't know Jack, and who knows? We could throw in another Jackbox game or something too.
I feel like I want to like if you're gonna play like something a little bit less because I fucking hated that game. I really hated that trivia game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had fun, I had a good time, and I lost. You know, I admit it. It's fine. I lost in the spin till you spew. But honestly, like, if you're doing, you don't know Jack. Like, I kind of want to do a rematch. I mean, if you're down, if you're not afraid. Not afraid to do some spin till you spew.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You think so?
Yeah, so we'll have to plan that for, like, I don't know. How are you? Are you free on? I'd like to have it before the 15th of September.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll work it out. Yeah. But here's the thing, though. Like, if we're gonna fucking do it this time, like, I'm not gonna be the only one making a fucking wrestling promo about it. You're gonna have to make one too.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's probably the thing that made me the most fucking butthurt was I made a goddamn promo being like, Ben of the Drunken Peasants, I'm going to ruin you, and you were like, okay, cool, and he didn't do shit.
I was gonna make one. I just didn't have the time.
Yeah,
honestly.
because you're awful and you just suck so bad.
Okay, I'll make one this time. I will.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Good. Let's do it.
Yes.
Good. I'm into it. Ben does need his ass shocked. Fucking A. Now
My
I'm
ass?
you know what?
Should I do it to my ass? All right, I'll do it to my ass.
Really?
I'm not going to show my ass on the stream, but I'll do it to my ass. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. When it hits, what is it? You have the one right now. We got to get to a pass.
How can she zap him?
Yes.
All right.
How can she
here's
zap?
Here's your chance.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll bring it up.
All right. If there's a fucking God in heaven, we're gonna see Benjamin bolt his butthole.
Benjamin getting raw pooed.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's get crazy. And
pass that ass, baby.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
Oh wait. Whose collar is getting passed? Is it mine or yours?
Mine gets passed because he just passed his to you.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Billy.
No,
ask
you
Jeff.
can't.
Horrible shit
No?
stories
Oh,
of my
okay.
chick.
So,
I
all right.
respect you so
Wait,
ill-allowed.
let me hang on. I want to make
think
sure.
the
Like,
most
I know we're
fair
not
thing
we're
to
not
do
doing it
would be
on
if
we're
you
not doing
don't
it
have a
on
collar, you
camera.
have the remotes.
Okay, you have it. You picking the left cheek or the right cheek?
I don't fucking know, man.
Just you know what? Your right cheek is my favorite. Do that one. Yeah, I'm the shocker. Yeah, it's fine.
Going on his bum. His bum's out.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, and oh,
His headset fell off. His little headset fell off.
I'm dealing with amateurs here. His fucking headset fell. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and go.
You gotta hold it.
You gotta get at least like a
hold it.
couple sec, just like half a second at least. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh.
Little butt.
He almost fucking levitated on that
Little
shit.
butt. His little butt.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
He had to be off cam because he put it on his little bare
Who gets
butt.
to spin now?
Yeah, we gotta spin again.
Oh yeah, we gotta spin again. Yeah. All right,
We got another
all right.
20. So Ben is representing Billy on the wheel, and Jeff is representing himself.
Yeah. I'm representing. And your
pass is
pass
you sending yours to me.
Yeah, I gotta hand you the collar, and then we do that. Okay, cool. Oh fuck! Yeah, no, it's me. It's me. All
Getting
right.
a little licky tongue, sticky bum.
That means you get zapped?
Yeah, I get zapped.
This is so confusing to me.
You know what? I want to get like right under the fucking jaw too, just to see like what it does to my like if it makes me like go like or something. So. Okay. All right. Count me down.
3, 2, 1, countdown.
God fucking damn it! Jesus Christ! Ow!
Does it feel good, man?
No, you feel it in your fucking teeth. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's...
Huh.
Do you have fillings?
Yeah, no, I do. I think that might be what it is.
Probably.
It's probably your fillings.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean to hurt your fillings, pussy.
Your fillings.
You're the one that I want.
That's actually really funny.
Ooh.
Ow, fuck me. Wow.
So I got a message from Egghead while we're live here. It looks like on tonight's wrestling show, Cody Rhodes came out dressed in Star Trek uniform. You're gonna like that.
Okay.
Look at
That's kind of cool.
Look at this. Look at this boy's uniform.
It's upside down.
Yeah, I think they couldn't get copyright, and then.
Oh wow, 7 of 9. Yeah, I mean that's kind of interesting.
And Diamond Dallas Page. For those of you watching at home, this is Cody Rhodes. His wife, Brandy Rhodes, and Diamond Dallas Page in the back with the bang. And then this is can't remember this guy's name. He's a little heel with a neck scarf, wearing a yellow thing. Doesn't pull it off as well. Wrestling nerd stuff is so fun.
You know, I love Egghead. I really do. I love the fuck out of him. I love watching his shit. The Bible. No, I think he's a fucking brilliant artiste. But I keep having to unfollow him because that dude will obsessively retweet every fucking thing about wrestling, and I just don't give that much of a shit. Oh yeah, shit. That's my phone. Sorry.
Jeff's phone is ringing.
I got word from our friends at PAX that they might be getting assaulted sexually in the streets right now.
What?
Friends at PAX are getting assaulted in the street?
I mean, that's what Jables said. Oh, yeah. He said, "You guys take so long to do a show. We're gonna get raped if we hang out here any longer." And I said, "Please don't get raped."
Maybe they'll like getting raped.
Oh yeah, we don't want to do that. You guys, we've been having a lot of fun at PAX.
We probably should. I mean,
we got to find Spec.
Is
Spec's
Spec
coming
there?
in for I think tomorrow.
Who's Spec?
Tomorrow. Spec is a member of our community.
Oh, cool. What's up, Spec? What the fuck? What?
Wild Bill 2020.
Donald Trump will soon be term limited out, and we, the people, better start thinking about what happens then. One thing is for sure. The Republicans will certainly go right back to their rhino politics as usual, taking the USA right back to the death spiral that she's been on for far too long. I don't want to see that happen. And so I'm...
If America's on a death spiral, why hasn't it died? Like this, everybody keeps saying this thing like, you know, everything is going to shit. Everything is like falling apart. Everything's this. Everything's that. Doom and fucking gloom. Is it ever going to die? Is it ever actually going to fucking end? No. Of course not.
I mean, it could possibly, but I don't see the end in sight right now.
Well, the very objective idea behind it is so incoherently fucking stupid. Like, by what metric are things getting worse? Oh, well, fuck me, man. We got way more sick people. Yeah, because we could keep them alive longer, you fucking idiot. That's why.
Joe said, "I'll donate $50 to zap Billy's lying, stupid frickin' face for 20 seconds."
It's a slow death, my fucking asshole.
Joe that we know?
Yeah. He's mad because I told him the show was going to be over soon because he said, "Should I come to the studio right now?"
Yeah, dude.
And I said, "We're probably going to be ending before too long here."
Well, we are probably going to end pretty soon, but I really like Joe. That'd be okay.
He's also mad because I wouldn't give him the Airbnb address the other night.
I mean, he showed up last night. Everything's fine. It's okay.
Because here's the thing, Joe was
we
supposed
only
to...
had a little bit of sex. It's okay.
Joe was supposed to come out and dance with us that night, so I wasn't going to give him the address. I was going to have him come back to the house from dancing, but he never showed up.
Oh.
And then the next night, he came back after dancing.
Yeah.
That was the plan the whole time. I just didn't want him to have the address because I didn't want him to sneak over while girls were naked changing or something. Because Joe's known to peep.
There was a lot of that, actually.
Joe's a peeper.
I mean, I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told them you were. I didn't tell them Joe was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I would rather people just be automatically disarmed when I come around anyway. Yeah. I don't know what I don't know. I fucking Wild Bill's a fucking idiot. Whatever.
Yeah, that's all we can really say about him, I guess. I don't know. People always tell me, I like when you watch Wild Bill. I'm like, you really do?
I'm Wild Bill, and I want to run for president of the United States of America because I'll tell you what, Donald Trump's only here for 8 years. And when I come in, I'll take over for Donald Trump, and I'll make sure all the Jewish people get the respect they deserve, but everybody else can die young.
Contemplating putting my name in as a Constitution Party candidate. It's high time for us to start busting up the good old boy clique. Now, here are some of the unwritten rules for anyone who wants to run for president. They must wear the Wall Street banker uniform, which is a $1,000 suit and tie. They cannot wear a hat, except an occasional ball cap at an outdoor event. They cannot have any facial hair. They have to be married. Measurable moral standards are...
They cannot have any facial hair?
Well, you would think he'd be a fucking Yang Gang if he's like trying to go up against like anti-establishment and shit.
He doesn't want that though.
Oh,
That's socialism.
It's not.
I know, that's what he would call it.
Yeah, he would.
I don't trust that spooky math. That math shit sounds like a bunch of bullshit coming out of China.
Yeah. Mild Bill's such a fucking old fart.
No longer mandatory, and they cannot, under any circumstances, refer to the USA as a Christian nation, lest they offend the enemies of America and or the purveyors of moral filth. Well, the American people have been well and truly shafted by the political good old boys. Maybe it's time to drop a new kind of candidate into the mix. Lord knows somebody has to break America out of the political stranglehold that has been dragging this country down steadily for 50 years.
Wild Bill models himself after Wild Bill Hickok or nah?
I mean, that's probably where he got the name from.
You don't think that's where he got the stupid fucking mustache and stupid fucking hair and stupid
Sure.
fucking hat from too?
Yeah, probably. Wild Bill Hickok looked like a fucking Nancy boy. Holy shit.
I mean, so does our Mild Bill.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You looking a little.
This is Mild Bill Lickcock.
You're looking a little bit like a queer there, Mr. Wild Bill.
I'm a little bummed my Mild Bill Lickcock joke didn't hit. I thought it was funny.
It was good. It was good.
It wasn't though.
No, I mean it was all right.
Nobody reacted to it.
I didn't even really I didn't pay attention to it until it was already passed, and I was like, actually, you know what? That was kind of clever.
Fairy Seraphim says, "Didn't you model yourself after Haystack Calhoun, Billy?" I would be Billy the Fridge, William Refrigerator Perry, but if I was Haystack Calhoun model, I'd be Haystack Calzone.
Hey, I was wondering, we were talking about top 10 all-time fats. Is the one-man gang a top 10?
I mean, he's a big fat guy, but what the fuck did he really do? He fatted around a couple times, did a big man splash. He really ain't shit.
Okay, all right.
Like, he was great at being a fat, but he wasn't a top-time all-time fat. The top-time all-time fats, they transcend obesity. He just kind of made his obesity. Fats, people who are super fat.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that we're talking about like fat people,
Yeah.
but like I don't know, like the
Well, so One Man Gang was a professional wrestler who perfected the body splash.
But he was like 480 pounds.
Yeah,
or
he was
something like
a
that?
lumbering tub of lard. But he wasn't like an
He was
epic
like
fat.
6'9", 480.
I would say Earthquake was an epic fat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Earthquake wasn't as fat as One Man Gang, though.
Yeah, but he was still fat, and he was also a champion sumo wrestler.
He was a champion sumo wrestler.
he
That is true.
looked hella. The thing
You know
is,
what?
That's the thing. You have to look fat.
In the 80s, Hogan was the ultimate baby face, and they threw all the giants at him. Hogan was big already, like a big muscle man, but so they threw like way, way big guys at him.
Sure.
Like very rarely did Hogan feud with a heel that was smaller than him. Randy Savage is one of the few exceptions to that rule. Like Hogan normally always fought like a big monster.
Yeah.
When he
'Cause
was
Hogan was like 6'4" or some shit. He was already.
I think he was
big,
even taller
dude.
than that.
Really?
Right?
Wow.
Wasn't Hogan like 6'7", 6'8"?
No way.
At his tallest?
No way.
Wasn't he billed?
He was
that?
billed as 6'6".
Hold on, let's see.
Or
Yeah.
6'7".
I mean, they always bill like
In
3 inches
in
taller
WCW,
anyway.
they called him 6'7" in all the video games.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, 6'7". He's billed at 6'7".
Yeah, but what is he really?
He was probably close to that.
I think now he's more like 6'4".
He's had
because of
several
shrinking.
spinal
Yeah.
fusions and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I guess that makes sense. That's fair.
I think he's 5'8".
Yeah, like Randy Savage is like the only one because there was Earthquake, there was One Man Gang, there was King Kong Bundy, there was Andre. Hogan took on Big John Studd for a little while too.
Oh wow, yeah. Tony Lister.
Oh yeah.
Tiny Lister, yeah.
Yeah, Tiny Lister, also known as Zeus.
Zeus is a fucking monster. He's like
Zeus.
They brought him back.
6'11" or some shit.
He joined the Dungeon of Doom eventually. Well, no, it wasn't the Dungeon of Doom. It was like the Alliance to Stop Hulkamania in WCW. It was ridiculous.
They say Hulk Hogan is the same height as Billy, 5'10". I know exactly how tall you are, you tall motherfucker. I'm the tiny guy. Jesus Christ. All these boys, all these studs out here, man. I gotta take them 2 at a time, otherwise I won't get through it in before the morning. So
Joe looks
Whatever,
like he's just got done snorting coke off of his own dick.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna wrap this up. I think we will maybe just save the post show for next time. Do you think, or do you want to?
No, we gotta go.
Jeff's gotta get back.
Go fucking party, dude.
Jeff's got to get back to his party.
We gotta get back to the fucking club. We gotta go suck some dick.
Go back to the club.
Yeah, dude. Come
Is that
on,
what we're doing?
man.
It's PAX weekend.
No,
Is that what we're doing?
We're not actually gonna.
I don't want to go back to the club.
No,
I'm
we're not
going
actually gonna go back to the club.
I'm probably gonna go take a fucking monstrous shit.
Yeah.
Monster dump.
We're all gonna cheer for
All
you.
right. So,
Can we
are
shock
there
you
any
one more time,
Streamlabs
Ben?
that we haven't read? or
Let's
any-
go read
Okay.
them.
Shock Ben one more time.
Shocking. Billy, ask Jeff. Horrible shit stories are my shtick. I respect you, so I'll allow it. I think the most fair thing to be would be if you don't have a caller, you have the remotes. That was from Neojibu.
Oh, Neo Gibu. Yeah,
Neo
he has his only Twitter account is everybody Gibbs, GIBS, and all it is just these amazing dramatic retellings of his epic shits.
Oh my god,
They're fucking. It's great, dude.
Lori
It's
McCullough
so
said,
fun.
"How can she zap?" Goose Juice said, "Ben, put her on, you big pussy."
you know what? I was a big pussy. I'm sorry.
Lord and
I
Lady
apologize,
Articus
guys.
said, "Ben, hurry up and stop being a punane." Also, 1K bonus goal. Goose Juice hit that big honey. Said, "Ben, put that shot collar on, you dirty mestizo whore." I think that would be racist.
Wow.
And Billy, you will reenact Tub Girl. Hi, Jeff. Stop right there. I like your hat. Mr. Captain Snacks said,
I
"Someone
like your
Ben
hat.
should
That
take
was
a shot."
That was great when Onision said that.
I like
Can
your
you
hat.
stop for a second?
His name is James.
Oh, whatever.
Someone. Ben should take a shot. Weird fact-checking lady. Yes, it's true. Says Mr. Captain Snacks.
It's true.
Danielle Carlson says, "Stop making me donate on my sleepless nights, you turds." Thank you. The Bear Wolf said, "What's poppin', my African American individuals? Hope Billy and Jeff's shock therapy is going well. Also, Jeff, can you give a very sexual message to my friend Christian?"
I think I did. Didn't I already do that?
You probably
Maybe,
did.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be reading things that were already there. The only Amazon
gonna
Fire I
spit in
want
your
is the
mouth,
tablet.
Christian.
Thank you, says Spirit Flame.
Yeah.
I think it's more of the fact that they fired Vic for a bean joke, but they're going around doing this. That was from Death Tree Origin. And Drake Timberchef said Biden fought Ultron to the death in Sokovia.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude.
I think that's pretty much everything.
Well,
I
hey,
was
if
saying.
you're in the Seattle area tonight, make sure you come down and find us, and we'll all start tongue kissing violently.
Not me.
Yes, you.
Nope. I'm a sweet boy.
I'm a sweet
All right,
boy. Good
we're
enough
gonna wrap
to eat
this
boy.
up.
I'm just gonna have to buy Ben a drink.
Buy Ben a drill.
Good night, everybody.
Ben is a viado.
Oh, dude, that means bitch.
Really?
In Portuguese.
I don't know.
Like Brazilian Portuguese.
Jables Boogly said, "Call Ben a viado for me."
Você é buceta. Você é cabeça de merda.
What? That's true.
Is you gonna give him the kiss of death?
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants.